finally to episode 22 of Market Deletion. It's been a while, but we're glad to be here. Who wants to tell us what happened last session?
All hands on deck.
I don't want to. That's too embarrassing.
Okay, I'll do it. First of all, we finished those crystal caves.
Yeah.
We explored around, found some of the crystals. Some of the other ones affected our minds, so we couldn't see them, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So we, the players, know they're there, but our characters could not gather them. And, Brozzig...
Vulgo refused to go in the room, so there's still a chance he could find them if he goes back.
That's true, but I think that chance is non-existent.
You could also just tell the collusion and they can send like a mining expedition.
Yeah.
You didn't know they were there, so you can't tell them they were there.
Exactly. Brozzig found some mushrooms that made you totally crazy in a good way, and so him and Paisley started chowing down on those, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Just looking at the lights show. But we found pretty much everything we needed to find there in the caves, and then we left. And on the trip back, we chowed down on some more mushrooms.
We decided to keep the party going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
The entire
victory
session.
lap. Yeah, pretty much. We took the trip back, went
Made a little
to
detour.
Aaliyah's house,
Mhm.
because she said we're gonna hit the clubs when we get back. And we did.
Sure did.
And Dylan wanted to go because he hasn't been out in so long. So we were chowing down on these delicious, awesome mushrooms. So they weren't as good as the first time.
Yeah.
Never as good as the first time. But still, we went to town. Everyone got on their club outfits. And yeah, we hit the freaking scene. We were partying it up.
Okay.
Some
I'm
more
gonna
than
stop you there
others.
for a second, and I'm going to throw out some inspirations. Anyone just snap. Anyone tell me the name of the bar?
Oh
the
god, the
pub.
gas station or something?
Gas station.
Okay. Anyone tell me the name of the watermelon drink?
The refill.
Refill.
Oh,
Good job.
Anyone tell me which people came along with you? Which collusion members and other friends came along?
Well,
The
Yeah,
butler.
Dylan.
the
We
Butler
drunk
we
dialed
called.
someone. We drunk dialed
Is the one
someone.
I was looking for.
Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, that was the highlight of Paisley's night, so she remembers that.
And can anybody remember who Oleg got a little friendly?
Oh.
Gorilla.
Oh.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Mikayla is on that!
Because I thought he was a real gorilla at the time.
No, he was a gentleman. He was a
And so-
gentleman.
He was.
And then it turns out he was a Goliath, and that was his nickname. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's why it stuck in my
I'm
mind.
not surprised that stuck with you. From there, would you like to, Mikayla, continue your recap after we've thrown out some willy-nilly inspirations?
Yeah, pretty much like that. Oleg played a little prank and told Aaliyah that Vulgo likes her, or was it? No, it was the other way around.
Vulgo, that'll be like her.
And so, yeah, Vulgo tried to get to the bottom of this, and Aaliyah was like, "Very funny. I'm actually not interested. I'm already spoken for. So let's prank Oleg." Told this Goliath that Oleg was really into him, and this guy came on too strong.
Came on a little too strong.
But I think he was pretty charming. And so, yeah, there was that. Very drunk Paisley and Oleg called the butler to party with us. And he actually showed up despite, we thought he was too buttoned up for that. But yeah, he showed up, got down.
He did the
Vulgo
robot.
did the robot.
Gave Vulgo a bit of an anxiety attack.
Vulgo had to turn in something to his boss. I don't remember exactly what, a scroll, I think?
It was the scroll from Dylan's room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Yeah. And so that, I was like,
By Dylan, you mean Jacko?
Sorry, yes, Dylan's brother.
yeah.
Yeah.
yep. And then Vulgo was like, "Get out of here, butler." And the butler said, "No way, he's gonna party." And then, yeah, pretty much we had a good night until at the end of the night, Del and Brozzig were out of mushrooms. but we wanted some more. Nothing was doing it.
Magic mushrooms are a hell of a drug.
So yeah, we ended up going to talk to the doctor.
Bex.
Bex. Thank you. Bex, who, yeah, basically just had us sit at this little poolside all night until it was all out of our system. Shivering, chattering. But, she loves her job. Oh yeah, we got
So
Dylan
he
to take some
kept
mushrooms
telling
too.
you.
So he was there also.
Yeah, he kept telling you, I love my job, I love my job.
That's right. And I think that was it, right? We just pretty much partied.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that-
Brozzig did tackle Oleg when he was naked. That did happen. That's what he needs to apologize for.
Yeah.
Because you did steal the
Yeah.
mushroom. So it's kind of on you a little bit.
I
but-
forgot about that, yeah.
Crotched
But
the
Gorilla wasn't the first man to hit.
Yeah.
Oleg got a lot of
You
action.
won't be the last. And
Yeah,
on that
isn't
note-
Oleg canonically like super handsome?
He's not that handsome. He's like.
He keeps getting flirted with. I just remember that random lady.
I don't
He's tall.
know. We'll
He's
find
the
out
tallest-
which random
no, he's not
lady it
as
is
tall
at
as
some
Oleg,
other
though.
point. I have no idea which random lady we're referring to. However, the following morning, you guys a little hungover, perhaps maybe the afternoon in some instances.
Yeah.
Are
About 1:30.
yeah, are in the pollution base. Just living your life. Not to that track. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, just living your life. What are you doing?
We've just
Paisley's
woken up, or
got-
we're awake already.
Yeah, it's sort of like you might have been awake for a couple of hours. You might have just woken up. It's whenever and whatever time.
I imagine hangovers is still a thing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm in
you
my
know
bed with
there
the...
you know there is a cure, but you don't have it on
There's
you.
a cure for hangovers?
Yeah, so
Wow.
you've experienced this before.
It's more beer. Yeah, that is cute.
Hair of the dog. I was
I'll
gonna
drink
say.
to that.
No,
No, I'm drinking a Powerade.
somebody solved your hangover. Oh, guys,
Oh.
I'm really sorry. I need a minute.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm glad I don't get hungover anymore.
Someone cast like lesser restoration on us or something.
Whoa, does that work? I think... Can my tattoos do that?
I'm-
If we can do that, it's on.
I think they do. I'm sure there was some sort of technology bullshit that we just
Oh,
forgot
true.
about.
Let me check
Uh,
this thing. Tattoo. Lesser restoration is an option.
There it is.
Hello. We'll see
Hey.
if that works. Yeah. Yeah, I'll gladly do that.
We were being pumped full of IV fluid all night. We're probably Dell and Brozzig are probably.
Yeah, you
feeling
guys
great.
should be pretty good. Yeah, like
Super
hydrated AF.
We'll see.
My
I don't
God.
know about that. Oh. So, are you feeling better, Josh?
I am, yeah. I'm feeling a lot better. I wasn't when I first got up today, but by now I am.
That's good. But yeah, everyone's had a turn being sick, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah, a lot better. But I think I am
Nice.
gonna. I think I am not gonna tell work that I'm better though. and get one more
That's
day
not-
off work.
None of their business.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I caught my leg on something on my desk. Absolutely. The whole
like a rip.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Your leg?
Yeah, I was like,
I did
my
that.
leg is wet.
I did
and
that the other day.
And I put my finger down and I just was covered in blood. I was like, well, shit. Okay. But it's fine,
I
it
remember
doesn't
that.
hurt. I think it was just like I'd had a little scab and then I caught it on something and just ripped it off and I didn't even feel it.
done
So I
that.
just suddenly there was just this blood on my hands. Yeah, cool. We decided. What are we doing?
Sure. We've all turned 11.
I think Brozzig is gonna go try to seek out Oleg
Aw.
after
You
he
guys have
wakes
four rooms quite close together.
as the last one up, I assume.
Are you seeking
Uh,
in room or are you waiting to like?
Well, I would go
Like the
knock on his
canteen or-
door.
okay.
I'd go knock on his door first to see if he's in there.
Oleg.
Hello.
I just Brozzig walks in.
Okay.
Oleg How you doing today? You feeling okay?
My head is pounding, but
Oh yeah.
my body it feels worse.
We are getting too old for this shit, I think.
Yeah. Well, I seem to remember getting tackled and then handled by a large Goliath. And
Yeah, no, that is what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm really sorry. I tackled you while I was naked. That was not. It was kind of rude. You had the mushrooms. We were trying to do what was best for your friends, and I did not appreciate it at the time. But I don't think I will be messing with magic mushrooms anymore. I will stick to, just normal soft drinks like mead, and that is it.
Listen, Brozzig, it's water under the bridge.
No. You were right, and I was wrong, and it is my job. You do not need to be gracious. You can be mad at me if you want. It was not Dell's fault. It was my fault. I went too crazy. I'm reliving some of my youth here. With you guys, it is.
Come on,
sometimes get out of control.
You're still a young dwarf. How old are you?
120.
You're a young-ish dwarf.
You know what? I will take the compliment. We should go check on the other two. Maybe go get some breakfast. Yes.
Yes, please. I need something to fill my stomach and make me feel better. And Oleg will get up out of his bed. He's been talking to you from his bed this entire time.
You guys head on down to the canteen. A lot of you. I don't know why it's playing 2 tracks at once. Please don't do that. Paisley and Vulgo, I'm assuming, coming into the canteen at some point. In a corner, sort of sitting a little. There's like some drapes along the side wall that cover shelving of glasses and cups and stuff. And sort of just hiding slightly underneath a drape, the drape's almost covering his eyes. You can see Dylan holding what looks like a hot mug, sort of face down into it.
Nice. I'm holding like a Gatorade, so same thing.
Yeah, Brozzig has a light beer this morning.
Is coffee available right now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Coffee's the thing in the canteen.
Yeah, coffee for Oleg and whatever food is available.
Oh, so it's fried breakfast day today.
Yes.
Anything you can think of that might get fried for breakfast, including like weird stuff like kielbasa sausage and things that can be fried. Eggy bread. Yeah.
Vulgo, how are you? Are you feeling okay this morning? You're always quiet, but you seem more quiet than usual.
Vulgo's currently, I'm currently sat at the table, like head in my book. It's the this world's version of Harry Potter that I'm reading, and there's like a can of de-stress. And you just see my eyes look up from my book to yours and then back down. I'm fine.
Atta boy, and I pat him on the back real hard. You're still young. You can handle your drink. Very good. I'm proud of you.
I had 2 drinks. I wasn't like you people.
Very respectable.
Listen, Vulgo, 2 drinks, 14. It's all the same.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so.
It's impolite to count drinks. But
your liver knows what to do.
Liquid comes in, liquid goes out. It's
Where does the mushroom go then?
To the liver also.
Okay.
Probably.
No, I already talked to Oleg. I don't know if I personally insulted you, Vulgo, last night, but I do want to apologize. I got a little rowdy. You may have seen my bare buttocks. Was not my intention. I apologize for that.
Does this mean you won't do it again?
Well, I won't eat any more mushrooms. I do not think they are for me.
Then I accept your apology.
Okay, great.
Vulgo, your cell phone begins to ring. Your little old contraption. Old
Ooh.
My little what contraption?
little
I have a cell phone?
cooling contraption. Yeah, do you remember you guys started
Your
off
little
with,
sidekick.
like almost like brick things because you guys don't have access to the next net because you haven't got implants. So you have
I
a
don't
little
know. Does it have
contraption.
caller ID?
No.
No, unknown numbers.
Uh-oh.
I will
Could be,
answer it.
Could be our
Did you
baby.
get a number last night, Vulgo?
Hello?
Oh, hell yeah!
Always
Is he calling me?
Oh no.
I have delivered your scroll to Master Mikayla. He has the reward
thank
here
you.
for you to collect as and when you are ready.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll head over
Vulgo,
there in a
Is that
in a
Butler?
moment.
Butler.
Tell him I said hello. Hey, Butler.
Do
Please
you mind?
inform-
I'm on a
inform
call. Do you mind?
Please
What's
inform your
up?
compatriots
Sorry.
that I had a very interesting time last night. It was
Okay,
illuminating.
yeah, I'll be there soon. Thank you. And then I hung up.
What'd he say?
He said that Vikasa has something for me,
Nice.
and he said to never invite him out again, as it was a compromising the business arrangement I have with his boss.
Give me a
That
deception
doesn't
check.
sound like the Butler
I'd
I
love to.
know.
Just saying.
That guy's a real cut up, you know. He loves to cut loose.
Not 20 for a 26.
Vulgo sounds incredibly convincing. You don't believe him anyway.
I still don't believe it.
But you
Regardless,
are, yeah.
Paisley doesn't want to believe it.
Yeah, I think that's what it more is. We don't want to believe that.
How's Dylan? Let me look him over.
He's just sat there, like he
Dylan.
hasn't moved.
When was the last time you got lit? Was it before you were trapped down here?
No. 6 days, I think.
Okay, never
The
mind.
night.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like right the day before we went to save your stepbrother,
Mhm.
your half brother?
Yeah.
Have you talked to Bex? Is he up? Is he up and talking yet?
No, I mean, yes, but no. She's looking after him. I tried to talk to Bex, but she shut me out. Kicked me out the med lab and everything.
She's probably just
She's
a
got
little
Krista
cranky.
cures, and she won't give them.
A what?
So Krista cures is what he said. You don't know what that is.
Yeah, we asked him.
Okay.
What?
A what?
Yeah, what?
They're like, they solved this. He points to his head.
Really?
Oh yeah, I have a question. Would a lesser restoration restore a hangover, cure a hangover? Well, so much for that. Throw this tattoo kid in the trash.
I don't think Let's Restoration removes exhaustion levels, does it?
No.
This would be
That's
akin
a
to
greater,
that, in
I
the type
think.
of feeling, yeah.
It does get rid of poison, but not.
Yeah.
I think
You
but
can
not-
remove
true.
drunkenness, but not a hangover.
What is a hangover
That-
but
that
Did
makes
you
perfect
ask
sense.
nicely, Dylan?
It's the lack of poison. That's the
a
problem.
lack of poison?
Yeah, she tells me I should know the consequences by now. And she was pretty pissed about the mushrooms.
She's not wrong, you know.
It's
Uh-huh.
okay. Just
It's
power
not my
through.
fault, it's a halfling thing.
But
Hangovers are way worse for us.
Here, Dylan, I have ancient Duergar cure for hangover, and I push the rest of half of my beer over
He sort of-
to him.
Like, sort of the mini
oh,
I
and
pull
he
it
just
back.
pushes it back at you.
Okay, maybe not for you. Maybe
just-
not for you.
He buries his head in his coffee and he was like, oh, I need Krista cure.
Just eat something spicy.
Give you 100 credits if you get some.
Done. Let's go. I'm gonna get one for me too. I'll sneak into the lab and steal one.
Oh, you want to go to Bex's lab?
I'll turn on a pass without trace.
Okay, cool. You get to the lab, door's closed. There's an eye scanner.
Eye scanner. How do I get past this?
You don't.
I should have brought Oleg.
You can bring all four of you if you want.
Okay.
I'm not going to help you steal. Just ask her. Nicely.
Okay. Good idea. I'll try knocking.
Yeah.
Yo. It's
Back.
Paisley. Your good friend.
All right, you come
Some
to talk
might
to
say
Jack,
best
I assume.
friend.
Yeah.
Yes,
opens
and we brought and we
that.
brought you some breakfast as well. Thank you so much last night. I am apologizing to everyone about my mushroom intake. And here, please accept this hearty plate of fried breakfast meats as a thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us haven't slept. Making breakfast, kind of an odd meal to be eating at this time. But I appreciate the effort.
Breakfast is always good.
And
Is it any?
somebody seems to real catering for fried food. Why don't you come through? Meet our patient. And she'll take the plate and she'll hand it to Jacko.
Oh, he's on.
Who is currently sat up on a hospital bed and he's sort of cradling his head in his hands like this.
What's wrong with him?
Is he still covered in like the scars from the vines too, or are those gone now?
No, he's just looks.
How do you feel, my boy?
Horrible.
You out drinking last night as well?
I was gonna ask.
No.
That was a joke.
She sort of. Jacko has experienced some memory loss. Stuff messing with his mind.
Ooh.
I've given him some things to help him, but it's quite a painful process. Like a very strong headache. And maybe there's some things he doesn't want to remember. He's remembering without involuntarily. Sort of nods. Thanks, guys, for rescuing me, by the way.
Of course.
It was a rescue. I didn't want to be there.
Yeah, well, I was going to. How did you get mixed up with the Red Cult in the first place?
Oh, I was spying, trying to see if maybe I had these like rich robes and stuff, and Mum was gonna do this fantasy life thing, and I didn't want her to get mixed up in that just for cash, so I thought maybe I could steal some money from their treasure rooms.
Boy,
You really are Dylan's brother.
yes.
Yeah,
You okay?
no illusion. There's nothing there. Tree I put my hand on. And suddenly, holding a staff. And things I did.
Are these people prone to vengeance?
Red cult? Only when somebody has harmed their master. So not against me or you.
We killed a lot of them, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
I guess they can just replenish their numbers. I'd rather they didn't, but
Yeah, by
The master
kidnapping.
doesn't care much for
Mhm.
cultists. I'll find them all.
Jacko,
Yeah.
it is not. We are joking, but it is not your fault if you did bad things while under the influence. Your mind was whammied by these cultists, by their master. It is not your fault. You should. It is true.
When you've seen the branches grow into people, made it happen. I can remember them, every one of them. I turned them into people like me, people who had their freedom and their lives taken away. We should rescue them all. And then we killed them, rescuing. My life wasn't worth.
well,
Jacko, you are family to our family. Dylan is our family now, which makes you our family now. Your life is worth it.
I only met him that
No.
once.
it's okay.
Mom talks so good about him.
You know if it.
Do you think that I'll be staying here now?
Do you
I-
know where your mom is?
She's doing a trial.
Okay. I don't know. I'll look at Bex. Like, if it's fine for him to just stay here.
Yeah, Bex,
I imagine so.
You'll need to
His-
stay another week. After that, it's up to you. I'll be at
His-
home here if you want it.
his stepdad is in the tunnels, but it is not safe for him to down there, for sure.
Oh, that'll be fine. He's got contacts. People need him. They'll look
No,
after him.
it is not safe for you to go back down there near those cultists.
That's what I was thinking. I'd rather stay here.
You know, Ilaria took us in when we were in need, and we were being chased by some very bad people. If you plead your case to her, I believe she will do the right thing here too.
Eliana will see him after he's got his mind sorted. A couple of weeks. You could use visitors.
Do you
Nothing
want to
to
talk
do.
to Dylan? He's also got a bad headache right now, you guys. That's something you
not
have in
right
common.
now. Not right now.
Sure.
If it makes
I
you
didn't
feel
insult
better.
you, by the way.
Okay.
Sure. 14.
Oleg's currently standing a little bit to the side, looking at a strange medical-looking machine with a large syringe on it.
You guys don't understand the youth at all.
Brozzig doesn't understand people. Vulgo and Paisley.
I have 14.
I'm trying not to really participate in this conversation. I think I've got like a bit of a different point of view in terms of what happened to Jacko, and so I think I'm trying my hardest to keep my mouth shut.
Do you think it's a dumb fault, or?
I think, and by I mean Vulgo.
Yeah.
I think like if someone does something bad, they usually get punished. He broke into a place with the intent of stealing things,
Not punished.
and so he was punished.
So he was in a desperate situation and tried to mess with somebody in a powerful situation, almost like making a deal with the Genie. But Vulgo can't see the connection here. That is very much in character for Vulgo.
Well, I think that's more of a mutual agreement of something.
And Vulgo did approach
Yeah,
the pit
right.
that opened. Right?
Yeah.
Whereas,
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
exactly.
tried to steal
Yeah,
his riches. Okay.
Sure.
No, exactly. Yeah.
All right,
Paisley,
I like
with
it.
your
I like
14, you get the impression that maybe he's feeling a bit of shame.
Yeah, I had a
Can't
feeling.
face up to. Don't nod like you know, Oleg. You're too busy staring at a medical machine.
Well, he just needs
no.
some time to process all that. He'll be alright.
Yeah,
Sure.
listen. Your brother tried to steal something from very powerful fiend down in Perdition, and we had to save his ass. So
And everyone else
you know,
can't keep his hands from himself from anything. Tried to break into the lab this morning.
he tried
Who
to
would
break
ever
in.
think of doing
How
that?
could he even get past the eyeball scanner? That's impossible.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you? He's crazy for that.
Like, how would you do that? Like, how specifically would you get past
You'd be
eyeball
me.
scanner?
Hypothetically, oh.
Or have your eyeball? Okay.
Eliana.
Good.
Okay. Options.
Listen, could you give us maybe like half a dose of the hangover cure for him? He's in really bad shape. His brother is sick. You know, he did
How much is
drugs.
he giving you?
Me?
Credits.
Nothing.
100.
I agreed to 100.
Wait, he's gonna pay you?
She looks at you and that's almost 2,000 credits a pop on the streets.
Oh, wow. I didn't know I was getting undersold. That's on me.
It is a lot for us to spare. And
Nah, he could suck it up.
It has uses that are not for hangovers.
I suspected as much.
It is it's quite an important drug in people who are dehydrated, who have
Ooh.
sustained head injuries or memory losses. Jack
Did you
goes
give
on a
some
Oh,
to-
You
like-
mean he's hooked
Oh.
up to it now? All right, Dylan
Could you
can suck it up.
could you
He'll be
maybe
fine.
like could you put some like sort of like we did with the drow poison? Could you put some like saline in a syringe and like label it, you know, Christacure, and then we give that to him?
Dan's
Placebo.
medical knowledge is pretty good. He'll see through that.
Mhm.
You could give him one of these. With that, she gives you a little sort of blue-looking tablet with sort of little spikes coming out of it. That looks exactly like Christacure.
Whoa.
You make sure you watch as he takes it.
Okay.
Oh, so we're playing prank on Dylan? Okay, I'm okay with that, I guess.
What is it?
I think we're just lying to him.
It's a cleansing tablet.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He'll
Well,
be
that's
fine
probably
with
fine.
It won't
You
hurt
are a
him?
doctor.
Yeah, she's a doctor. She would never...
It won't harm him.
You have to take an oath.
No, we don't.
Uh-oh.
She shakes her head.
This is a dystopian world.
He was like, I've heard of them, like people who work in the hospitals and stuff, but I don't work in a hospital.
Every time we walked into her lab, she's doing absolutely crazy shit. She has a Minotaur on the
Yeah.
table. She's doing
Yeah.
crazy experiments on herself. She shoved a
She
crystal in
was-
Brozzig's eyeball. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was just chatting to a patient sitting in a bed who's now delving into that fried food. Like, so good. We don't have food like that. It's down in the mold tunnels. I saw Big Mama's stew, really, and not much else.
Yeah. You're telling me.
That's not her name, is it? It's not Big Mama. It's Big Marge.
Big
That's
Mama's
the one.
house.
Big
Big
Marge.
Marge. Big Marge.
Oh, now Big Mama's house.
This is the bitch
Oh,
I was thinking
no.
of. Big Marge.
Yeah.
Oh,
Delicious stew.
Listen, get
With
your
her
strength back
vegetable
up.
earrings.
Amazing.
That's stylish.
Get your strength back up, Jacko, and then we will talk about how maybe we can deal with this red cult. I know Del is very interested. She comes there from the tunnels as well.
I can
We will see.
tell you everything I remember when it comes to it, though.
And by deal, you mean like leave alone, right?
To let them kidnap more children? No.
Kidnap? He was there on his own accord.
And
Not
what
a
happened?
child.
Yeah, he's an adult.
Well, to me, you are. I'm 120 years old, as previously stated.
Wow. Girls, I gotta know you're so old.
They're very powerful, but if you get some powerful friends, then maybe them.
Powerful friends. I look at Vulgo.
No.
Is Vulgo
Oh,
really
Friend of a
powerful?
friend. He's got a powerful friend.
Oh,
He's not my friend.
A sugar daddy.
he is powerful, though.
You know, we do know someone who, if we give them information, could give us information on the cult in return.
Ah,
A certain
the
you,
vampire.
vampire woman from
whatever this
Petition.
fucking bitch's name is, Bex.
Ripley.
will put her hand on your shoulder at this point. Just say, maybe after he's recovered.
Yeah, no, I said when he's strong,
yeah.
when he is stronger.
Just
Maybe
brainstorming.
next time you come down, bring a game or something.
Sure.
It's gonna be cooped up in there for a couple of weeks.
I only know drinking games. Can probably not good idea. Can you have alcohol? Can you have beer?
Paisley, you can help him find the game.
Okay. Paisley knows games.
Sure.
Volgo, do you like to read, Jacko? Volgo, you let him borrow one of your books?
Yeah, I love to read.
Aw.
Yeah.
I look at him. How dirty does he look?
Spotlessly clean.
Yeah,
He
he's
must
a
be clean at
child
this
and
point.
everything. He's like a
Then-
decent
He's
rat.
been in the hospital.
Clean.
Okay, yeah. Then I'll just shrug.
Sharing is caring, Vulgo.
In the meantime,
Yeah,
you can
well.
read some of my books from the library that these people got me. Oh, and then he just looks. You have a library card?
Yeah.
I have a library card.
If at any point you go again, they got any books on like helix cars or like mechanics, like that? I'd love to read that sort of stuff.
I could pick you something up, yeah, for sure.
Ooh,
Listen, Jacko, remember, any progress is progress, however small.
That's a great. That was a short job.
No.
He sort of smiles to himself a little bit and nods. Yeah, Bex will press that sort of cleansing tablet into your hand and lead you out. And as you're going out, she'll say, "You guys did some good work. Here, take these to Nicholas when you want some supplies for next time you go out on the road." and she gives you 8 little sort of red square coupon things. They're like little tokens.
Thanks.
You've seen something similar that was given to Grelzer, I think it is. Grelzer, who was the quartermaster.
Armory.
The armory guy. So this is for other collusion goods, and that's from the specifically from Nicholas, our resident alchemist.
Yes.
Sounds good. I'll take this thing to Dylan.
Let's go
and
prank Dylan.
let him pay me for it.
He sees it and he's like, "Oh my god!
I'll
Oh,
be right back.
Del, you're the best." And then he sort of reaches
I
his wrist out
know.
and realizes you don't have a implant. He's like, "Oh, right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're
We'll
old
use your
school.
gold card and give you the 100 credits."
Thanks, dude.
Oh, I've needed this. And he sort of flips it up in the air and puts it in his mouth. And then you just see him
Wow.
sort of,
Uh-oh.
and then blue foam starts oozing out the side of his mouth,
Holy
down his face,
shit.
as if he's just like, he's got a ball of like dishwasher soap in his mouth. And it's just like, it's bulging out. And I was like, it's so true.
Oh, shit. My bad. Is that the wrong thing?
Did you just poison him?
He like,
No, I
pulls
got
foam
that
out
from
his
the
mouth,
doctor.
and then
You
like,
saw me
swishes
get it from
water
the
around him,
doctor.
like spits it out on the floor. He's like, holy hell, man! Whoa!
How do you feel?
Clean.
Well,
The headaches feels a bit better.
That's good.
But I think I just
I
ate a
was-
bar of soap.
oh,
Oh man!
you should stop all that swearing.
Oh, nice. So it takes he reaches over to next to him where Pell was sitting, but Pell has got up and walked off and is like getting food. Where Pell's can of life is there, and he just sort of takes a massive gulp, like swinging it around and drinks the whole can empty and puts it back exactly where it was, and he just looks at you guys and, oh, I knew she was gonna make those pills worse. Makes everything worse.
Yeah.
All my medicines taste horrible. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
I'm just glad it only
What
came
else
out
did
one
we
end.
get? Oh,
Great.
yeah. Okay, no,
me
literally,
too.
I'm gonna whisper to Brozzig. I literally thought it was gonna be like a laxative.
Yeah, me too. I thought they were going to flush him out completely. So this was way less gross than I was expecting.
Oh, what did you do?
Okay.
What happened? Sorry.
It was like he'd eaten the bar of soap. It like foamed
okay.
up and like he got like all the sort of lather and froth. But it did make his headache feel a bit better. And then he stole Pell's D life and drank it all and put the can back in the same place.
Not
So
So we talked to your
There's-
brother.
Yeah. I said I shouldn't see him yet.
He's going through some stuff.
he's going through it.
We should
He
prepare
just
for
needs
each
some
other, right?
time.
I think he's a little embarrassed.
I think, yeah, he's getting his memory back of what happened in that clouded state.
I thought like we talk it through and we play some games and
You
Well-
will, Dylan. You will. You can just give him some time.
Yeah, you know, these things happen naturally. You can't force a relationship right off the bat, even if you are blood.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, but when you go back, maybe bring him a book about cars or Helix transport. I think he
Or a
would
video
appreciate
game
that.
or something.
Well,
Don't steal them.
And no more stealing. Yeah, and don't steal from Vex.
still-
And go get Pell another. Go get Pell us another soda.
I was
Go get him
gonna
another.
steal them from Goron, to be honest. But all right, fine. He sort of gets up, and you can see him sort of walking a little gingerly. And then he puts his hand over his eyes to like avoid the bright lights, and he goes to the fridge. And he'll pay the 10 credits for Pell's soda.
Wow.
Brings it back. Puts it in
That's
place,
sweet.
swaps it around. Pell sort of looks at him and is like, thanks.
So what is on docket for today, team?
Ooh, we got those coupons. Let's see what we get from Nicholas, right?
You know, I think didn't Alexander? Didn't he say he knew Nicholas? You know, should we maybe see what they're how they know each other? Because maybe he knows. Maybe he'll know. Maybe he'll be sympathetic to our cause. Maybe he has some sort of information for us.
I have some business to deal with Leah with, but I'll join you to speak to Nicholas at least. That can always wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all head to Nicholas's
Let's turn in these tickets.
Do we want
and get
to
a prize.
visit Mikayla, or is that a solo Vulgo journey?
I look at you all suspiciously.
Oleg is the only one that can drive.
Can I get the bus or something?
Yeah, you can take the train.
Take the bus if you want to go yourself.
Yeah, then I'll just say, I think considering your relationship with him and his employees, maybe I should just go by myself.
Right. So we help you get, this nice gift for your patron, and then we get no benefit from that at all, except for helping out a friend.
Listen, Brozzig, if Vulgo wants to go, it's fine. If Scythe can come and find him,
Can you just bring back some of that food that Mikayla always has on his table? Because that's the best part of going to his house.
That is really what I want. You've seen through me, Del.
Okay, let's get to the heart of the matter.
No, go leech off of someone else.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so
I like
are
our
you going to go
meeting
to
with
Nicholas
Nicholas. He's an
first,
interesting
Vulgo,
character.
or are you going to go straight out?
Yeah, I'll hand in my arcade tickets first.
You
The
guys,
prizes.
you guys head to the collusion labs.
It's like 100 tickets for an eraser.
An
An eraser shaped like Kronk's head.
That would be awesome.
You arrive at the labs, and Nicholas, there's sort of this huge, sort of big, like almost looks like an oil barrel, bright blue on the outside. It says hazardous on the outside, and he's got what looks like a long pair of forceps, and he keeps poking them into the barrel.
Hello.
Should you really be doing this?
What are you doing?
But of course.
Or at least, can you stop whilst we're here?
Oh, no, well, I didn't know you were going to come in, did I? I'm nearly finished.
Okay,
I'm
well,
just taking a
now
seat
we're
over there.
here. But I take several steps back out of the
Yeah,
door
well, no, I mean, the
until
lab's
he
huge, right? And he
stops.
points over to a table like miles away behind a counter.
Okay,
It's
I
like,
go as far away as possible.
Go sit over there. It's fine. No problem.
What's he doing?
Do you want to get close and have a look, or are you just going to wait over there where he does?
Yeah, I want to see what he's doing.
I go up with Del and we go see.
How
we go
tall
see
is the
what's up.
ceiling in this place?
About 15 feet.
Oh, maybe I'll look up from above.
Okay. Del, if you want to look over the edge of the barrel, you will need to stand on a pole.
Okay.
As it is
Fair
exact-
enough.
The barrel is exactly 3.5 feet in height.
Oh, great.
Oh no, you don't have your platform boots anymore.
Yeah, where are my boots? I think I said Del's height was 3'3", so yep. Alright, I'll step on a little stool.
Okay. And then after just a second, you just see him sort of put the forceps in both sides, and then just... He's holding a goblin baby.
Why do you have a baby?
That just-
What is happening here?
It's okay. Hi, my little fella. Marvelous. Look at this. We're making life. Oh,
What? What are you doing?
Cool. Back in you go. And then he sort of puts it
Wait
back
a
in the
minute.
liquid.
Give me that baby.
No, not ready to come out yet. It's a womb. Look,
What?
like that.
Are you making a new person?
Well, we're not baking it. No. Cloning's strictly illegal. By rule of the
Yeah. Okay.
But this is a real baby that was really born in a test tube, I suppose. But it was an inseminated egg, and now this is the artificial womb. We're testing an artificial womb.
My God. Why does the collusion need to make a new?
Oh, nothing to do with the collusion. That's all. This is
your personal project.
kind of not mine, if I'm being honest.
Where'd you get the egg?
Same place I got the womb. Oh, you're asking a lot of questions today.
I'm concerned about the goblin experiments happening here.
Are you getting paid for this?
Oh yeah.
You're not taking anything from my womb, are you?
No.
Right.
I will provide sample
old
if you
boss-
want, Nicholas.
Goodness
It's on
me,
the
no,
table.
that's awful. An old boss of mine asked me if I could look into this, and it seems pretty revolutionary. Have you ever wanted
Who's
children? He turns to Del.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I'm only like 20.
Oh, okay. I'll find someone else.
Maybe when I'm 50.
Sorry, you guys obviously wanted something, and then he just puts the lid on the top of the womb.
I don't even remember. I'm so flabbergasted. What did we come here for?
He sort of looks over to you. So, how can I help you?
We have tickets.
Oh, yeah.
right,
thank you,
stores,
Vulgo.
supplies. Okay, cool. He goes over to a sort of large double fronted glass unit, and he puts a key in and unlocks it and opens it up. And what do you got?
We have 8 tickets each,
Oh, you hell don't.
don't we?
We got 2 each.
I
Oh,
thought you said-
Vulgo, those are for all of us. Those aren't just for you.
They're mine now.
Vulgo has 8 tickets.
No, we have 2 tickets each.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Got a couple of options for you. They're greater healing potions. For the most part,
Yummy.
that's what people usually want. But I do have a couple of other options if you're interested in something a bit more odd.
What do you mean odd?
You sold me one
no,
last time that let
things
me
that-
breathe fire. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, I've got some more of those if that's what you're looking for.
Very effective, I will tell you. Very, very
Alright.
nice.
I'm
Yes.
glad for you. Yeah, I've got some potions, some more Dragon's Breath potions. Those. I've also got potions that make you big. Not for long. Yeah, I think I don't know if this is useful, but I've got this strange oil sort of prevents you from getting stuck anywhere.
I've had that before.
Yeah, you gave we oiled Oleg up. That also very effective. Very, very nice. Good
Oleg
to-
loves that stuff.
So
Yeah.
thematically, it's a potion of fire breath, bottled breath, oil of slipperiness, potion of growth, or potion of healing, greater.
I'm gonna take a healing and a fire breath.
Is that one ticket each?
So 1 ticket for any of those 4 potions. I pinged all 4 and
Cool.
or potion of greater
I'll
healing.
take a greater and a grease. One.
Greater and
Yeah.
oil of slipperiness.
Slipperiness.
Well, a couple of greater healing potions. Bottles of breath. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'll take 2 greater.
I'll take a greater and a potion of growth.
Okay.
Hey.
So that you can look into the barrel next time.
Exactly.
Yeah, great. Absolutely fine. He looks at you and you're not the gossiping type, are you?
Yes, we are. What is it?
You have some hot goss for us?
What's the word? Spill the tea.
He looks at you very confused. Well, if I maybe give you some from this shelf, and he goes to the next thing, and he opens up the shelf, and it's the more fancy looking bottles. He's like, maybe you won't say anything about what you saw here?
I didn't see anything here.
Wow.
Also-
Vulgo, at least
That's
get the
the
bribe
spirit.
first. What's in there?
Yeah. And he just gives you like 3 potions in your hands. And then he's like, just don't say anything. Promise.
Oh, man, I gotta see what these potions are.
So one is a potion of heroism.
Ooh, that's
Which
a
a
good
reminder,
potion.
it doesn't do the heroism spell, much to everybody's confusion.
No, it does something cooler.
One is a fire giant strength potion.
Whoa, that's
Ooh.
awesome.
Might it be fun?
Oh.
And the other is, I think it's an elixir of health. Yeah, elixir of health.
Okay.
So you're saying that
I accept your
Eliana,
terms.
Eliana doesn't know what you're doing down here, Nicholas. You have secrets from the boss lady.
Oh, no secrets at all, of course. Everything
course
is
not.
totally above board. Right?
Or
He nods towards the potions.
Right.
I leave.
not my pig, not my farm.
For now, Nicholas. For now.
That means right. That means I agree with you.
Thank you.
You'll have secrets.
Speaking of secrets,
Oh, please don't talk to me about that.
no, I think we may have a friend, a
Please
friend
don't
in
talk to me
common.
about that. Okay, yes, I know him. Yes, we work together.
Wow.
He wanted knowledge that I had from a place I used to work. We built
It
up
seems
our
like you
relationship.
It seems like you still kind of work with them.
No,
Nicholas.
it's only the odd job every now and again. And Alex can't know. He hate me for it. We found out so much bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
Nicholas,
the reason I
who's
left.
your old boss?
Tell me about it.
I thought
Yikes.
so.
Yikes.
They were gonna kill me. So now
Oh.
I occasionally do a bit of work and they sort of leave me alone.
I mean we can understand that, Nicholas. Trust us.
Shady motherfuckers, Nicholas.
Eliana hates them. Really
I
hates
agree.
them. I kind of hate them too, but Eliana says she can protect me. I don't like being able to leave the labs. I don't want to be the next Dylan.
You know, I got an invite to a tour of one of their facilities.
That's how you die. Don't
Yes,
do
I
it.
was.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
I was
Oleg.
told this.
Are you going?
Bye. Have a nice day. We needed something to do this session. You want to go on a tour of medical?
No.
Uh-oh.
Someone else told us.
I'm not going.
Everybody we've mentioned it to
It was
Alex.
Alexander, specifically.
Yeah.
And he dug
Alexander
that
said-
information up with Nicholas.
Mm.
I'll accept your bribe. I'll take the potion of heroism.
We'll
I
have
mean-
more questions.
You have questions?
You know these scumbags. It's not just one scumbag company. It's a scumbag, conspiracy.
I don't want to
You
know.
this
No,
goes
this is the secret
way
that
higher
I'm
up.
talking about. No, don't want to know.
Mhm.
Nothing about it. What I don't know can't hurt me.
Oh, that is not true, my
Wow.
Oh,
friend.
yes, it is. Yes, it is. Please,
Famously
please,
untrue.
Don't tell me anything else. Please.
Okay.
Don't want someone else's secrets resting in my barrel.
Right.
Just nods towards the barrel. He's like, got enough on
Well,
my
okay,
plate.
okay. Yeah, actually,
Alright.
one question. What is gonna happen to that baby?
I don't know. Oh.
I think he wanted you to adopt it, Del. That's why he was asking. If you
That
wanted
was
to have
my.
children.
I think it just clicked to Dell.
I had an
Uh-oh.
idea, but it's probably not great.
I'd be a terrible mother. I'll see if I can find someone looking for a baby.
If you can, that'll be amazing. Otherwise, I might have to sell him.
Oh God. Okay, I'll find.
There are people in some places that will buy absolutely anything, but
Yeah,
my
I
morals are
don't.
questionable there.
Yeah, we met
No,
one. We met one
I
down in
won't let
Perdition.
that.
What
We met
about Alexander?
Correct,
Sell
yeah,
the baby to him.
Correct. 100% would buy a baby.
What about Alexander's sister?
She want a baby?
She's in a stable relationship.
I mean,
Okay.
Vogo's family is
The
missing
Goblin,
son
yeah?
right now.
The Goblin.
Yeah,
He's a human and he is, what was he again? Half-orc?
some kind of lizard man.
No, that
No,
was.
no,
that's-
He was a
the-
That's
half-orc.
Jacko's.
I think.
Oh,
family.
that's I'm confused. Dad.
He was a half-orc wearing like a cardigan or something. And a shotgun.
Yes, he's not a half orc, he's an orc.
Oh, he's an orc.
Yes,
Great
a
sounds
orc.
very,
cool.
very muscular orc, yes. I remember. I don't have his name, so well done.
All right, I'm putting this
Um,
on Paisley's to-do list.
Maybe nobody that's ever heard of Alexander?
Yeah, that's
He
probably
smiles at you.
wise.
All right.
All right, all right.
Make my life more difficult, why don't you?
Maybe give it to the butler.
Oh,
He would be a
One of
great
Them up for a
dad.
gift.
We don't want to mix them up with Vacasia. Let's not give Vacasia.
I'm sure Vacasia would take a baby, but I don't.
100%
I don't want
Vacasia would take a
Vacasia to
baby.
have a baby.
He
No, I'm
would
not
find a
giving
good
that to
use
him.
for that. You are right. But yeah, anyway, you guys heading out from the lab as he sort of pushes you out with the potions. Vulgo, you were going to go and get on the monorail, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. As you go to head out alone, standing in the sort of there's a little desk as you come in down the corridor, you remember? Which is like the checkout desk. And standing there today is Gorm. Hold on. You can't go alone. You don't look
Why?
around. Because you're the new group. You're meant to have a sponsor or a escort or.
That's actually changed.
No, it hasn't. I'm smart, not stupid.
I never said you were stupid. Perhaps just misinformed.
I could give you Kieran or Newton if you want. He's out of trouble.
No, I'm fine. If you think I should have someone along with me, I will cast Silent Image, to create like Del. And I'll just say, see, I summoned Del here. She'll come with me.
Do I need to call Aisha?
No, I'm
Who will you
I'm
take?
just going on a train ride.
He
That's
moves
Can you
his
change
hand
your silent image real quick?
slowly over to the desk and then presses a button, and the big iron doors are going to come closed.
Oh wow!
What a hard ass.
Literally.
Tell him you killed a dragon. You don't need to put up with this shit anymore.
Come on, you. I mean, what if I gave you something?
Like what?
What do you like?
I'd like a shotgun that's also a battle axe.
How about what would you
Wouldn't we
like
all?
that's
That would
actually
be cool.
obtainable?
It's okay. I've seen them.
Not
They exist.
for me, it isn't.
That's okay. Do you want Kieran or Aisha?
What if I gave you this salve
Dude,
that gives you untold strength?
Mm.
I have
What about a
untold strength.
What about a salve that gives you untold knowledge?
Would you like Aisha or Kieran or Newton?
Oh,
Newton, it's your buddy.
you're a real hard ass, you know. I'm gonna walk away, but I wanna like hide somewhere around the corner and wait for the doors to open again.
They do.
I will cast invisibility on myself. Go to walk out the door.
Just as you get close, the doors close before you.
Ah!
And he says,
Everyone in this world can see
No,
invisibility.
no, no. He points up to the screens. The cameras can see invisibility.
Oh wow!
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry. Yeah. How about a deal? If Aisha says you can go alone, you can go alone. It's your
I
chaperone.
drop the invisibility. Call her. You know, I could have been back by now.
Aisha, I've got Vulgo, Fink here, at the front door. He was wondering if he
If I could go by myself! If I could go by myself!
is
Oh.
he's coming down.
Okay, good.
Would you
Keep cycling
like
from annoying to
a
funny and back to
soda?
I love it.
He offers you a soda.
I will angrily take the soda.
Okay, I'll go
Good.
get one.
Oh, he's leaving.
I'll be back.
There you go. Oh wow!
Great.
Oh,
While
so
the DM is away, I'm
immersive.
gonna.
Now, go!
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
press the button and run.
Go ahead and escape while he's not looking.
Unfortunately, so what are we doing? What are the rest of us doing while Vol goes off on his own mission?
Hey, actually, there's something I wanted to ask Mikayla that I'll ask Vulgo to ask about the Preachers of Peace, who also don't have implants. I don't know, it's just on my to-do list. I don't know what information I wanted. I wrote this so long ago. But as for the rest of us,
I have my lab stuff, but I mean, we can
Oh,
also
yeah.
do...
Oh, you gotta get your gun together. You gotta do that.
Mhm.
You gotta do that.
Yeah, seriously.
I'll take him.
She comes
Bye-bye.
down and. What's up? Where are you trying to go?
Can I just want to go on a train ride. I just
Right.
want some fresh air.
Monorail?
I don't.
Where are you going?
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna get the 12 o'clock train, ride it for an hour, and then I'll be back.
Yeah, right. Okay. Which destination? You going on the monorail? Which district? I know you guys have been down some edition and stuff, so obviously we went. Look, I know, I understand. You want some freedom. You want to go on your own. So I'll make you a deal, Vulgo.
Loves making deals.
We'll go out together. We'll go to the monorail station. You'll get on the monorail going wherever the fuck you're going. I really don't care. I'm gonna go shopping. And then you meet me back at the monorail an hour later. Okay?
Yeah, that's great.
Let's go. Okay, go on. Well, I'll take him. And with that, she's gonna lead you out towards the monorail station.
I give an evil eye to Gorm as we leave.
He's just doing his job, man. That's not a stick, but he's a good guy. Yeah, you have fun. You're not going to Petition, are you?
No,
Okay, good.
I'm just going on a train ride.
Right, okay, so you're probably like in the library or something. Going to visit that guy you visit in Grover Side every time. Anyway, okay. You have a good time. I'll catch you in an hour or so, yeah?
Okay.
I'll meet you here, right here. Any closer, the Collusion will know that I wasn't with you. I ain't getting in shit for your mess. Right?
You're the one sneaking out too.
You're the one who doesn't want a chaperone, alright?
You're the one that wants to go shopping when no one else wants to go with you.
I'm cutting you some slack.
I'm cutting
Just
you some
don't
slack.
Go back without me. Right? Got a really
Yeah,
important
yeah.
mission next week. I don't have any on a pistol.
What important mission? No, I don't want to know. Goodbye.
You already know!
I leave.
Deal.
You already know! This has been discussed so many times! Anyway, as Vulgo heads off to Mikayla's house, what are the rest of you up to?
We were trying to figure that out.
Well, Oleg, you mean Rick? You got a thing that Oleg needs to
I
do.
mean,
so
I can go off and do my like.
It is
seek out,
assumed.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you wanting to do? Are you wanting to speak to Aliyah? Are you wanting to work on a robot? Or are you wanting to work on a gun? Or yes?
So many projects.
I mean, I imagine I have to go to the workshop to do any of those three things. So we'll start with that, and then I think at first maybe speak to Aliyah about Ender,
Okay.
and then
So when you get down to the labs, you can see Goran sort of out in the garage, working on some stuff, and then there's just Aliyah sat on a metal stool, just sort of rocking forward. Her eyes are closed. It's like maybe she's vibing some music or something.
Aliyah.
Hmm?
I'll tap her on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh, you feel as good as I do this morning, huh? Or afternoon. Well, I came to, I suppose, do some work and speak to you about.
Oh. Hold on. Yeah, work, cool. Talk to me. What's up? What's up? What can I do for you?
Well, Ender.
That little shit, yeah?
Yes, that little shit. I'm ashamed to admit I've grown quite fond of that boy. The robot.
All right. That guy needs a friend, man.
Think I could
That's
take him off
yours
your
then.
hands, or,
Yeah. He's in a cupboard half the time, so you're more than welcome. You know, like making modifications to him or something?
Yeah, sure. Fix him up,
Yeah.
but
You can have whatever resources you want, but change the eye.
No, he'll still be D4 Ender, but
You know
an
it's
enhanced.
kind of a real eye, but not, right?
What do you mean, kind of a real eye?
So when I was first experimenting with creating a bit of a companion for myself, a robot companion, D4 was my first work, but Beck said he should be humanized a bit. So basically we took a load of little tiny LEDs and then we put a real eye in the middle. Then the eye sort of moves and the LEDs reflect that movement and that. So it's a real eye inside.
Who's eye?
I don't know their name. They died.
Yeah. It's a shame.
Bex has lots of weird things in her lab. Like eyes.
He acts strangely, you know.
Who acts strangely?
Ender.
He's not the most... I wanted to give him a bit of independent thought, a bit of independent personality, and yeah, that kind of resulted in he doesn't always do what he's told.
That's all right. He's got some personality.
Yeah, but too much in my opinion, but if that's what works for you. I like Scoot. He's dedicated to the job. Mine on the program, you know? None of that
Well,
annoying
I have a-
beep beep boop shit going on.
I have a bit of a fondness for forgotten things and
Recalcitrance.
abandoned
Okay.
things.
Right, if that's your thing. Yeah, Ender! She reaches over and she sort of pulls the closet door up and you see him sort of do a little spin.
You're mine now.
Whoop.
I'm just kidding. But we are going to be partners. Lucky you.
Then he seems quite peaceful, I thought. Why not have a picture
I'll
of Ender
hold out.
somewhere?
I'll hold out my fist for a bump.
Yep, his little shoulder socket opens. A little metal can, it's tiny, just comes out.
Be nicer to Lenny. He looks up to you.
And as you say this, Lenny sort of swings down from your shoulder and sort of lands on his back and... No, we're going for a ride, friends, now. I guess. Look at me, I'm riding. He sort of pats him on the shoulder and people just... but yeah, the two of them will join forces to everybody's joy.
I had another thing actually, Aliyah, if you could maybe help me. These arcane revolver pieces.
Right.
I think some of the crystals that we found might work with this technology. You might know better than me. And I'll hand them over. Did she give them to me? I can't remember who gave them to me.
They were... I think you gave them to you. You might have got them from scrap from Scoot, actually. Yeah, you've got them. Just sort of looks... Yeah, those will definitely... Looks like a lengthy project, though.
How lengthy?
I don't know, a few days. Week.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, use the lab. Help yourself. Anything you need, let me know.
Thank you.
No problem.
I think I will, however, save the working on of the guns till, I don't know, it's free time in the evening or something. I'm gonna go and hang out with the homies.
Okay.
Before I leave though, as I pass by Gorm, I'll call out to him. Gorm.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, wrong person. Goron, yeah, this guy.
Goran, not Gorm. Goran.
Aye. What's your problem, lad?
Oh, no problem. Just a warning.
Yeah.
If you see Dylan hanging around,
He's not very good at keeping his hands to himself. Sure.
yes. Well, he's looking to steal a book on mechanics or helix transports or something or other for his brother.
Oh. I don't really have any books I'm massively precious to me. If his brother needs the book, then why doesn't he just ask?
He's in a little rough shape. Sort of just saved him from some cult indoctrination, but he should come to in a week or so.
I mean, why can't Dylan just ask?
That's a good question.
Right.
Anyhow, keep an eye out, and perhaps we can.
Budding thieves are at an inn. You let them know that my books are in the lab on the left-hand side on the metal shelves. They're not secrets. They're not prizes. If it does his brother some good, he's more than welcome to them.
That's what I hoped. Thank you, Goran.
Have a good day.
We can get Gorn into apprentice. Maybe that's what Jacko could do.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
I see-
Jacko's
I see
hoping.
you. I see you.
Yeah, they were sort of
Wow,
hoping that
that's so
Oleg might fulfill that
sweet.
role, and then obviously Oleg is out and about and doing things. So
Mhm.
yeah. What are the
Perfect.
guys
He needs a
doing?
job.
Paisley and Brozzig. Is anything useful whatsoever?
Well, I'm basically nursing this hangover and watching like YouTube today, like I normally do if I have a hangover. But Brozzig did mention something about wanting to talk to Alexander.
I think these mushrooms have expanded Brozzig's mind.
Oh,
And now
really?
he is seeing in 4 dimensions now. And this conspiracy, he's become like he thinks he can crack this conspiracy now after having been enlightened.
He's plugged in.
So he's like, I know Vulgo would not want to hear any of this, Del, because he is just not. He is
He's a little
scared. He goes from
stressed.
scared to making rash decisions. I do not understand him.
He's
I want
just
to.
a young guy.
I just don't get it. But we have made some powerful connections in the underworld and elsewhere since we have left Focus Tech. If we want to learn more about these people that are after us, I know. Just talking to Nicholas, he's like, "Oh, if you can't see it, it can't hurt you." That is
That's
bullshit.
crazy.
That is crazy.
What he said.
This conspiracy, this shady cap cube, they are somewhere out there. and
Cute.
They can hurt us.
Did we get that? Did we get that detective's number by any
So
chance?
he would be one person. Detective Inspector Roland. He may be a person. We can give
His
him.
name's in the papers, so you can look it up.
Yeah, we can give him the info.
Oh.
Some of the info that Alex told us. Give him the name. We know Vega is involved. We can tell him what Capcube is. I did make connection with Martin Sovard. He said I can contact him at one of his distribution centers if we
Wow.
had info. That is kind of maybe we hold that one off because he is very busy, very powerful. I don't know if we want to fuck with him yet.
Yeah, maybe let's talk to the lower.
I don't know this
status
Jezebel,
folks first.
this Jezebel person that sucked us into her little mini dimension. She has left us alone, but
Would
you
love to.
I would love to see what she is up to. I don't know. We can just go outside and yell her name. I'm not sure how it works.
Is
Ah,
Brozzig
sure,
fucking
she
crazy
gave us-
again? Oleg is now entering the scene.
No,
did you not-
Brozzig's cracking this case wide open.
Wide open. My mind is expanded.
Talk to me.
Okay, listen. Volgo's not here. He is too scared to talk to this in front of him. He would only be like, I don't want to do that. It's just too scary. I'm going to read my book. No, we need to
Wow.
get out there.
like it's here.
I can't do a British accent. It's awful.
It was hilarious.
It was cool.
He's like, no, we have to be aware of these people that are after us, and carefully, like Del said, crack this mystery a little. At least know who we are hiding from.
So, we
But
do
yeah, I
have
think-
some options of connected people to talk to. Yeah, the detective.
I think that it may be a good option.
Roland.
Ripley. We know where she is. Jezebel is just
Well,
a matter of.
we can
As you
give her
guys are
some.
discussing this
Yeah.
in the common room. I will bring Oleg in at least. So that
Yeah, no, Oleg's
Yeah,
Oleg's here.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Mhm,
Ripley, we could give her info. She wanted info from the award show we
From the
went to.
party, right?
We could
Yeah.
try to trade that for info for us. That is the deal we kind of sort of made with her anyway. So it would be dangerous. We got to go back to perdition, but we still have.
We should check on Alexander's sign.
We can
That
swing by
too.
the pharmacy.
Was
Check.
thinking probably good idea to set up some sort of remote surveillance. So
Oh,
that
don't we?
have
Don't
to-
you have little camera that we can do
can-
that with?
I can
Looking
fix
at the
something up, I
pharmacy?
think, yeah.
Yeah, I am okay doing that. At least go by pharmacy, set up camera for signal, and then maybe swing by perdition.
Do
If
we
you're
want to
feeling
wait
spicy.
for Vulgo? I mean, I feel bad.
He
he's
went
in
off on
he's-
mission on his own.
He's in this with us. I suppose you're right. We'll
Can't
leave
we
him,
tell him to meet us at the?
Yeah, we'll leave him a note
Train
or
station.
leave him a message with the desk.
And as you're thinking about Volvo,
Can I text him? Doesn't he have a brick phone?
But right now, we're going to go backwards in time. Volgo, are you headed straight to the cases?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're being so
What?
shady. I thought maybe you were
What
going
was
somewhere
in
else.
I know, literally. He's being so shady just to go
Yeah.
exactly where he said.
Yeah.
Gonna find that poor goblin mother who's missing a child in a womb.
Literally.
But yeah, you can head over to the Vicasa Mansion.
Mhm.
Shall we
Yay.
have Vicasa Mansion picture?
I believe we do.
We
You
definitely
do. We've been there so many times.
I know, and I was like, I've lost it.
Just
Um,
show the
there we
butler.
go.
That's all we
There
want
it
to
is.
As you rock up into Grover's side, and you head on over to the front door, there is security outside. Two Siphon Warforged outside. They're painted black, which is quite unusual. They're almost always white. Their heads down, they're looking at the ground.
I try not to pay them any mind and just attempt to enter.
You say nothing and do nothing.
Okay.
You get to the
Suits
door, and
me
there's
perfectly.
the comm system, the doorbell comm system.
Yeah, I'll ring the doorbell.
He didn't have those guys before, right?
No, you've never seen it.
He didn't.
Master
No.
Vulgo,
Okay,
I'll
just
be
check.
right out.
Thank you.
He comes to the door moments later, and he's, "Why don't you come in? We will talk briefly, and I will give you the reward that Master Vicasa has left for you."
Thank you. I'll enter. Is he out at the moment?
He is elsewhere detained.
Do you know what he's doing?
I don't think even highest of security know what he's doing, unless it's those that are currently being
Okay.
Master Vicasa may be a little out of touch from.
Is he in trouble?
I hope not.
Well, he's a more powerful genie. I'm sure he's got the situation under control.
I don't think he's the one in control of his situation, but I'm sure he'll be fine.
Okay.
So he got you this. And he gestures towards, in the kitchen, a small square fridge. That says de-stress on it. Big letters. You don't have to take the whole fridge, just this little thing here. And he shows you like a sort of compressible black pouch that hangs over the fridge, and You can open it up, and when you reach inside, you'll see in real life your hand come sort of through the edge of the fridge door. It's a lifetime subscription to de-stress. And extendable portal, so you can collect them from wherever you are. Please take the fridge, but you don't have to carry it round with you. You could put it in your chambers or whatever suits you.
Right, carrying a fridge. To be fair, I am
It's not big.
Gotta
It's a
carry-
mini-
So-
it's a mini-
You got to carry it back on the train.
It's only about a foot and a
No,
half
so
in height.
what
It's
I'll
not-
do
it's not
is I'll pick it up, and then I'll just say, excuse me, and I will go into my Genie lamp.
Please don't do that! It's very loud as you go to do that. The fridge door has an extra dimensional space inside it, and if you put it inside your Genie lamp, it may not be completely stable, and if you're going to cause a rupture, I'd rather you wasn't in this house. There is so much to attend to with Master Mikayla absent. It's not heavy.
Okay.
Would you like a bag?
Just thought it would be. Yes, please.
I'll get you. One moment.
Could I quickly use your bathroom?
Of course. It's
Where
not my
is it?
bathroom, but up the spiral staircase, and second right is the guest's bathroom.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll go up the staircase. I kind of want to snoop around a bit since Mikayla's not here.
Okay. You get to the top of the staircase, and there is another Black Warforged in here. And he's holding a very large gun. As you get to the top of the stairs, guest bathroom, just over there. Gestures towards
And this
Thank
is the
you.
third time Vulgo gets shot.
Yeah, the head's off and come back shortly.
Okay, yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is at the same time, I'm going to turn invisible and cast silent image of myself walking into the bathroom, and
Cast
me
two
invisible
concentration
will
to
shut
spells
the door.
simultaneously?
Oh man. Well, god damn it.
Thought.
Okay, fine. I won't do that.
Can't you disguise yourself at will?
No. Also, how would that help?
I don't know, but it's Mask of Many Faces, right?
Well, I don't have that. I have
Okay.
Misty Visions, which is silent image at will.
Oh, okay.
Okay, what I'll do then is I'll go into the bathroom, but then as I go to shut the door, I'll cast invisibility and come out of the door as I close it. And I'll also do something that I probably should have done when I was trying to escape by myself, is I'll use 2 charges of my staff to cast non-detection, which lasts 8 hours and protects me from divination spells, e.g. I'm hoping includes the invisibility in case these Warforged have
Give me a
that.
perception check as you come out the bathroom.
Perception. That's a 19.
Yeah, the Warforged is definitely staring straight at you. But you can carry me as you wish. You know the Warforged. Well, you don't have really a clue, but you've never seen these Warforged here before.
I'm aware. Okay, I'll go into the nearest room that's not guarded by a Warforged.
Well, he's not guarding a room, he's just standing on top of the stairs.
Okay, sure. I'll just enter.
As
a
you go
room.
to the next room, he follows you. And he just watches you. He doesn't do anything, he doesn't prevent you from going anywhere.
I'll close the door behind me.
And he just opens it again. He just watches.
Okay, fine. What room am I in?
You are currently in what looks to be a very large, well-appointed bedroom. It's all it's a bit hotelish. It's sort of plain white covers, plain white pillows, just a little face. So cute. There's a closet where the doors are open and it's empty except for hangers. You see an ensuite bathroom through a door. It's a really nice room that's really looked after.
Perhaps a guest room. Since the guy can see me, I'll drop the invisibility because I guess just fuck my life. And I will leave this room and go to enter another room, closing this door behind me.
You walk a little further down the corridor and you get to a room. You open it up. There's an office. Beautiful bureau. Large, very high back, beautiful leather chair. There's a tiny little cube on the middle of the desk. You're not sure what that is. There's no other on that desk.
It's the cap cube.
Oh, it's the cap cube. The entire conspiracy right there on the desk.
Does it have a tiny little hat on it? That's how we'll know for sure.
There are floor to ceiling sort of shuttered cupboards all the way along. Shelves. All the way along.
I'd like to take a look at this cube.
Okay.
Like, is it just...
Small,
is it,
grey, looks to be metal. In the middle of the
does
desk.
it have any markings on it?
Investigation check.
I will guidance myself, since I'm no longer concentrating on anything. That is a 14.
Yeah, you notice a series of tiny little specks on the back that looks like it might be maybe a speaker or a communication device of some sort. Are you touching it? Oh, just sort of close to its face.
I probably would have picked it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You try and pick it up. It doesn't move. It's very solid. But as soon as you touch it, screens come up everywhere, all over in front of the computer, and it addresses you in a nice, polite voice. Master Vulgo.
No, and I begin to leave.
Is our information incorrect? Master Vulgo Fink.
I wasn't here. You can go back inside now.
That is a lie. Lie classification. Then definition of a lie is to tell something that is not true.
Well, let's just keep this between you and I, shall we?
You, Master Vulgo Fink. I, not defined.
The thing I'm talking to.
Your service generator.
Pardon?
We are your service generator.
What's a service generator?
Data applications. Service generator. Voice-controlled computer.
Oh,
And with
okay.
your assistance, Master Vulgo Fink.
Could you tell me where the Kaiser is?
The Kaiser. Owner. Status. Detained.
Detained where?
Master Vikaza was taken with force. Approximately
Hmm.
11 hours, 37 minutes, 14 seconds ago.
By who?
That is unknown.
Did they take him from the house?
Indeed.
But you don't know
He did
who.
not resist arrest.
Oh, right. So this was the
There's no
government.
such thing as police. You don't know.
Okay, it was a citizen's arrest.
No. That's when the
Somebody
butler.
has
That's when the
come to
butler
take him.
left. That's when the butler left when we drunk dialed him. That's when. That's when it
You would
happened.
know the butler would have been hungry.
Oh, okay.
So the
Oh,
butler was there when he got
Yeah, it's
arrested.
currently about 3 p.m. So the butler.
but he
was-
went willingly.
He did not resist.
He
indeed.
didn't resist.
That is not willingly.
Not
but
necessarily
he did not
willing.
resist.
Yeah. The house would be on fire if he resisted. I feel like.
Yeah.
But you don't know who came. How is that
That is
possible?
not known to us.
Do you know what
We
they
only
look
have the
like?
information we are given.
He-
Cameras detected 6. 510. Painted in black. 3 remain. 2 at the front door. 1 upstairs. 1 is watching.
And I'm aware. I shiftily look
that
backwards.
is good.
It was only them who came to the house.
And from behind you here, indeed, Master Vulgo. I was going to talk to you about this if you want to come downstairs.
Oh, I think I took the wrong turning. Sorry.
The bathroom is
Um,
feeling most unused. Would you like to come downstairs again?
Yeah, I think the moment's passed.
Indeed.
And
think
I'll
so.
follow
Called
that.
out.
Don't
You
insult the bathroom. Go pee in that toilet. Come on, what are you doing?
That's not what I meant. I'm knocking most unused is what I meant to say, not feeling.
I assumed it was an AI bathroom too.
It's
Oh,
lonely.
As the butler puts his hand on your shoulder, he sort of, perhaps I might escort you back to wherever you're going. I'll carry the fridge for you.
Oh, yeah, that would be great. Thank you.
Wonderful. And as he gets to the front door, he sort of looks around. We'll be leaving now, inferior AI.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Both Siphons sort of look to him. Not entirely sure if they're AI or not. Because they're kind of real people. But as he walks away, he sort of tells you, I hate those things. Can I drive you somewhere?
Do I know where Thikgrik would have gone shopping?
No, but you know that she said to meet you
No,
back at the monorail
probably not.
station.
No, I know. Just back to the monorail station, the one by my
In Darktown. Very
house.
well. Where I normally drop you.
Take me to my house.
Yeah.
Collusion base. Okay, but he wouldn't say collusion base. You know it's near the collusion base.
Yes,
he's
yes.
probably put two and two together by now. As he gets
Sure.
to the car, he says, Master Mikayla was taken by a strange organization. It would seem he was not the only arrest. Or I'm not sure it's an arrest, it's not the government involved, at least not any official channel. Master Mikayla instructed me not to delve too deeply, but, well, a butler gets curious.
But why would he go willingly?
I believe he was outmatched.
Wait, he's an all-powerful genie.
There is no such thing as all powerful.
I don't know. I feel like if you have the kind of magic that can alter reality, that might be all-powerful.
It is not my job to estimate one person's magic over another, but Master Vikasa felt he was outmatched. Decided to attend. Besides, he was curious.
Do you know who else was taken? Was the other Jinn?
No. I don't have records of many, but one of them is in the papers.
The papers.
Newspapers.
They took newspapers?
No, the person who they took. The information was in the newspaper.
Oh, right, it was
Somebody.
reported in the
papers, it's
newspaper.
reported in the
Right.
papers, yes.
I was like, who else did they take? Like, the newspaper.
A
Well,
young halfling.
really like that morning crossword puzzle.
A young halfling by the name of Miko. I understand he's an adventurer of some sort. An inventor
round-
of some sort.
We
They're
know
rounding
him.
up the preachers.
What did I say? The preachers of peace.
You would know that Miko is the halfling.
We
that you
gotta
guys
find
sat at the table
Archibald.
with when you got yourself shot in the kneecap when you went to the
There's no way.
place that Bakasa told you to attend.
Mhm.
Detective Inspector.
We
Oh,
gotta
no.
we gotta call him. We gotta call him.
Yeah.
You hear very strange thoughts a long way away inside some of your friends' heads.
Yeah. Should we be trying to get him out?
No, we are instructed not to. Please don't
Why?
go against his wishes. Master Bakasa makes his own choices.
Sure, but if he gets himself injured, then there goes my protection.
And mine also.
Well, then we should ensure that
We should
doesn't
do
happen.
nothing of the sort, Master Vulgo. In the kindest way possible, your abilities are mediocre at best in comparison to Master Vakasa's. If he doesn't want to escape, or has chosen not to, or thinks that he is outmatched, then we are most certainly outmatched. You should ask, if you want to assist him and you want to do so quietly, you should ask questions in dark places. In the meantime, here's your fridge. I believe we've arrived. Just out the window at the monorail station where you may stand with your fridge. It's extendable pouch.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
I'll get out the car.
Master Fink, I don't want to
Yeah.
have to rescue you from getting yourself in trouble, but Master Vikasa has instructed me to see to your well-being. Please don't endanger yourself. Stick to night
I won't.
clubs.
I will nod.
Other such innocuous activities. Good luck, and enjoy the subscription. I couldn't help but recommend it after the number of soda cans I have seen disappearing from the car while you're present.
Maybe it is cheaper to get a subscription.
One chance. And with that, he will. The doors will close up behind you. He'll drive.
Yeah,
off.
I guess I'll just stand there looking like a hobo with my fridge until.
Yeah, I mean, bear in mind, it's literally you can like tuck it on your arm.
Yeah, sure.
And he did put it in a little carry case. So it's.
It's in a
It looks
carrier
like a
bag.
sort of like a no, it's like a sort of almost like one of those suitcases that you can pick up or you can extend the back out of, except there's no extend the back out of for it to wheel.
Okay.
It's just a little suitcase, little handy hold.
Okay, that's not too bad
Yeah,
then.
it's not too bad at all. And it's not long before Aisha sort of arrives. She's holding 8 shopping bags and she looks at you. Alright, kid, should we get you back? Right, you've seen a ghost. You're alright. It's only me.
Yeah, did you get what you needed shopping?
Not what I needed, but plenty of stuff I wanted. Yeah, why not? Here, take these.
Oh.
She hands you 4 bags to carry.
No, thank you. I don't want any stuff.
Right.
Does she?
Welcome back to the second half of Deletion. In case you're wondering, we're discussing wagon wheels. Sorry for the
Very
long
important
delay, but we were talking about food, and that always gets us chatting.
Yeah, you know how that is.
We never take a 20-minute break, and then today we took a 20-minute break. Anyway, back to the point. We were. Vikasa was doing nothing. Vulgo
MIA.
was just returning to the collusion base.
OBW.
You guys were doing what?
I think we run into Vulgo as we're leaving the collusion base.
We were getting ready to
You
leave.
don't, because as you get to the corridor, Gorm is like, no.
Okay, then we're caught up at the desk trying to leave.
Yeah,
Maybe
basically.
shall.
And then we see Aisha walk in.
You want to wait?
That's
You want
time
to
to
hang
turn
about
around.
and just have Aisha come in?
We should argue with Gorm for at least until they come, though.
Yeah, the whole time we're doing what Vulgo was trying to do, but with 3 of us.
But Gorm, there's 3 of us.
Exactly.
Like, what do you mean?
He just shuts the door, puts his feet up, and goes,
Listen,
help yourself to a soda.
listen, I have this rash. We need to go to pharmacy. Look at this. It is disgusting. Look at this.
Ah,
Nice.
That's
stop
so
showing
bad.
everybody a rash.
She said I have used up all of my credits after the mushroom cures. I'm all out.
That does.
She's pissed at us.
Can I call her?
No, you don't
Correct.
have to. She's mad.
No. Yeah, don't do that.
She's very busy.
Where's Aisha? Call Aisha.
Aisha is out with your friend. They should be back soon.
Alright.
Aisha will return with your friend. She's like, hey guys, what's up? We're all trying to escape today.
Aisha. Great timing. What did you get? I'm going through her bags.
Is that Vulgo with you?
Yeah, Vulgo, did you go shopping too?
Oh wow, Vulgo, wow. Thought you were going to see your boss.
I thought we were friends, man.
Aisha
don't have
just
to
nodding
ex-
towards Gorm and looking at you.
I don't have to explain myself to you.
You know, just a regular. I got hair products and some new
mhm.
makeup and clothes.
Nice. Nice.
Are you all
Ready
wanting to
for
go
round
back
2?
out?
I mean, we can go with someone else if you just
Yeah,
came.
A little tired.
You know where you're going?
Maybe we should see what Kogan is up to. Maybe he will come with us.
Go shake
Can
his
we
head
have
and-
anybody as a show?
Where is
Kogan's
Where is
not
the
going to be
pharmacy?
around. It's in I
Dark
can't
Town?
remember the name of it. No, it's
It's the next one. It's the next one over. It's the next one over.
Green something?
Well, if we happen to go to Perdition afterwards, I just figured he's a safe one to bring down there with us.
Oh, I see.
I think it's Hamilton Park, maybe.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's Greenside.
Great.
Oh, green side. Yeah, green side. That's what I thought. What about
Kogan's
Baxter?
not, yeah, you can take backs.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take Baxter. He doesn't give a shit. We do.
Because so many of them do. They've all been so restrictive of you.
Well, Gorum has.
And then he just wouldn't let you out with a chaperone. So anyway, Aisha will go and get Bax, and Bax sort of comes out and, yo, what's up? Want us to go out?
What up, dude?
What's the plan? Where we going?
Hit up a few places here and there. Greenville, maybe Perdition.
No. Not me. I'm out. Shift!
Wait a minute.
Shift!
Oh, okay. Shift likes perdition. That's
Oh, that's who I
Perdition.
That's who I wanted. I wanted Shift, not Baxter.
sorry, Baxter.
that's
Go
fine.
back to
Baxter sort of looks at, you know I can't go down there, right?
I forgot
not know
Baxter.
that.
I mistook you for Shift. I'm so sorry.
I tried to get Dylan's restrictions lifted once. Barely made it out alive, to be honest.
Oh, well, we've
It
done
was,
that.
it was pretty easy
so-
for us to do. So
It went with friends, my friend. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah,
did
you
try
probably took
going
the
with
friendly
friends?
approach. I didn't. No.
mm,
No, not even slightly, to be honest.
More flies with honey.
exactly.
Who wants flies?
That was
That's
bees.
bad,
That
isn't
was
it?
bees.
Frogs.
I'm gonna go put my fridge in my room.
Right.
Wait, Volgo, what'd you get?
Yeah, what fridge?
yeah, how's
What'd you
Vaqueza doing?
get while you were out shopping?
I don't know what you're talking
Is that a
about.
doggy bag for us? Did you bring back any fruit?
You know, not everything's about you guys. And I run away.
It can
So
be.
you'll keep I'm assuming, the little sleeve pouch with you because you can just fold it up. Then anytime you want, you can unroll it, put your hand in, and get out of de-stress.
Yeah, how does that work with going into the lamp? Because everything on my belongings goes into the lamp too.
You can take anything that you're carrying, and you can also take that pouch. You just can't take the fridge itself. Just like,
But doesn't
that's
the
where
pouch also has
You when in your lamp, you just won't be able to access the fridge. Like, it will be blocked off.
Okay.
Whereas the extra dimensional pocket always exists in the fridge.
In the
it doesn't
fridge.
always
Okay.
exist in the bag. Basically.
Cool.
All right.
Come back. Shift sort of looks at you all.
Yo.
Next we're going out, are we?
Wait a minute. Didn't Shift go with us to the club yesterday? Or am I crazy? How's he doing?
No, you just took his car.
That's right. We took his car to the club.
Yeah, you didn't take him. You just took his car.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
not mention that.
Didn't we leave that car at at someone's
Yeah.
apartment?
It drove him home. No, remember,
Don't say
it drove.
anything, please.
You left the ATV at.
The ATV. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you left
right.
the ATV at the apartment. Dylan came and collected you in Shift's car, but Shift doesn't use his car because he can tell him.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
Yes, Shift. We have to go visit pharmacy real quick. Next
whatever.
next district over, and
You
then
driving?
uh,
Looks to Vulgo. To
Yeah,
Oleg.
yeah, sure.
Right. All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yay.
I had you down to the vehicles, and he sort of sits in the back, and you can see him sort of like staring up into space and not really paying any attention to anyone.
What's on your mind, buddy?
Watching.
What-
The
What does he
arrows.
see?
Watching the arrows.
the game.
Yes, the game is on.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Cracker scored 3.
Wow.
Didn't you have
let's
tickets for that?
Huh?
I thought
you
we.
got tickets on the 26th, I think, for a different game.
I figured we had just moved past it, so I didn't
No?
bring it up.
No,
But
you didn't move past it. I don't think it's the 26th, isn't it? Your tickets?
According to this date and time, today is the 26th.
That's what I'm thinking.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
We got hungover and forgot.
No.
this is why. This is why.
Can't
This is
be.
why I can't do. This is why I can't do drugs. See, this is what
can't
happens.
be.
I
Do we
ruined
have
my life.
information about this anywhere?
Your tickets?
Yeah.
I didn't write that down.
We got them
Or did
from the party, no? Like
We
I
got
know you
them
got-
from for telling that reporter my story.
Yeah.
Well, Vulgo's story.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she gave you
Oh,
2
that's
tickets.
right.
But nobody wrote down which game or which time or which date.
It was the arrows for sure.
Was it for sure?
Nope.
I don't think it was the arrows.
It's whatever Brozzig's favorite team was.
No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. That was the point.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, maybe then.
no, I didn't write that down. Because I wouldn't want to go.
think it was the Cravers.
It was the diamonds versus the arrows.
Oh, it is this game.
Oh.
It is this
No!
very game.
Oh, Brozzig, no, not like this.
Little side note: this is their second match of the year.
You
Anybody
should've
tell me
been
when their
there.
first match of the year was?
It was when we
That
got
was our
the
first
first
day. Yeah, I mean,
freaking, kicked out
Was...
of our house.
When you had tickets?
I have them right here. Oh no,
Wait,
I'm
can you
never
still-
doing drugs again.
How far is it?
An hour? Game's saying over.
Oh,
Oh,
oh no, I lied to that reporter for no reason.
I'm so sorry, Brozzig.
He
This is
sort of looks at you and he's
heartbreaking.
like, you know what, man?
Oh,
I-
the good seats too. Look, they're right down in the bowl. Look at this.
Holy
Oh
shit.
my god.
Look, you can see on the screen those empty seats right there.
This
That
is
should have been
somebody-
you.
The screen's in his head,
Oh.
by the way, so you can't see.
Oh.
He just sort of looks at you and, you know, man, I thought you guys had been through some shit, but this is the saddest story anyone's ever
This is
told
the
me.
worst thing that's ever happened to me in my
Those
entire
tickets are
life.
worth like a couple of 100,000 credits, right?
Wow, Brozzig.
You can't even sell those, you only get,
Oh no.
you have to be connected, like hooked in.
Yeah, I got them from
The most
reporter.
connected person, you might say.
Well, this is why you shouldn't do
That
drugs.
chick on
Shift.
the news.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
it's a good thing you didn't go. Nada Quinn?
Yes.
That's the one. What, you
This
don't
piece
trust
of
her?
work, you know.
Yeah, she said she'd keep my identity safe, and then she plastered my picture all over her newspaper.
Grace.
Oh no! He sort of shouts,
What
you know
happened?
he's watching the game again, and then he'll start commentating out loud.
Dang, That's messed
for our
up.
benefit. But yeah,
My heart breaks.
Where are you guys going? You're going to Greenside?
Yes.
Yes.
Probably the easiest thing to do right now.
Okay, I don't think.
I'm
I've
gonna keep a
got-
lookout for Warforged.
I don't have an image of Greenside, but I can show you that it's a little like this. It's not particularly dissimilar to this sort of scape. Nope, that is the wrong image. Ignore that completely. It's very dissimilar to that.
All right.
There we go. I clicked on it. I was like, "There's nothing like it." And there's lots and lots of like park areas and space in between the different places. But you'll notice that almost all of it is business places, like places of work. There is various TV and some television studios, all that sort of thing here. And then as you keep driving, Oleg, you'll sort of be taken a bit further along to where suddenly there is an absolute like cramped 10 or 12 sidewalks. And then they've got like sort of like lots of little tiny stores of sorts else. And when you sort of go down one of these streets, you see this sort of slightly dodgy looking pharmacy. It's got one of those big signs outside that says, you know, pharmaceutical services, and it's a big green cross.
What color did he say
What
means
color-
he
what
has
color is
news?
off right now. It's
Red,
still
if,
green.
if he needs your attention.
Yeah, and it's just green right now.
That's green. Right there.
Any Warforged nearby?
Perception check.
I'm cruising very
Guidance.
slowly, by the way.
That is a 24.
Yeah, you do see one Warforged, white Warforged, as the color you'd recognize regularly. Cyphen are usually white. Standing outside what looks to be some sort of photography and marketing studio. Other than that, not really.
I'd like to go over.
You're gonna leap out the car, or
If they go slow enough, I'll barrel roll out. No, I'll just because we're right there, right by the.
you're a couple of doors down from the pharmacy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just say I'll walk the rest of the way
Oh, you won't walk
Walk?
the rest of the way. That's not
Walk
physical.
where?
to the pharmacy.
We're not going in.
Olga, we're just here to
This
set
is
up.
this is a scouting mission. Why do you want to get out? Why must you always run from us, Vulgo?
I'm not running from you specifically. I just can we stop please
So he is
just for a
running.
couple of minutes?
I mean, to be
Sure,
fair,
I
you
mean,
were going to
bathroom
set
break.
up the remote control camera. Right? Which
Yeah,
means
we
you
have to.
will
I have to
keep
stop
it.
anyway to set up his camera anyway.
Yeah, let's pull a block down from pharmacy, just so we
Okay,
don't get
yeah.
spotted,
Okay.
or stop a block ahead of the pharmacy or whatever.
Yeah, so
the-
you're a couple of blocks
Overall.
away from that photo studio. Although you're walking
Cool.
down it.
Yeah, I'll get out. Yeah, I'll get out and head over to the Warforged.
He's just going right down the road. Okay.
As you
What
approach,
is he up to?
what are you doing?
I will walk up to the Warforged, and I'll
Snitching
just
on
say,
us.
yeah, I turn around pointing at each of them. No, I just I say, are you able to give me some information? If you said something, nothing came through, James.
No, you're not authorized yet.
Not about this space specifically. About others
This
of
is
your
my duty.
kind.
Speak about this siphon as a whole.
Yes.
That's your question.
I've mostly only seen siphon that look like Hue that are white, but I've seen some recently that are black.
We don't speak.
Do
about
you-
it.
Why not?
It's in trouble asking these questions, but I must satisfy your curiosity. They are not of us.
Who would I be getting in trouble with?
We do not speak of it. They are not of us. If you have further questions, you should ask them elsewhere.
Mm.
What do I know about Siphon? Do I know that they're like, because obviously we know like in D&D terms they're like their own race, but are these like more like controlled robots than Warforged?
No,
typically are?
so they are their own race, but
Okay.
they are created for a purpose.
Right.
They're a created race. They're not a.
So they do
they're not
follow
born.
a protocol.
They're not
Right, right,
born. They are created. But
Yep.
you would know that about 400 years ago, the Siphon. I'll wait for Rico. About 400 years ago, the
Sure.
Siphon gained the rights to their own creation, basically. So they are in charge of their own numbers. Nobody else can create a Siphon. All of their secrets have been handed over to them. And they are an organization as well as a race.
Okay.
The Siphon tend to take contracts out with various almost employers, if you will. And they
see.
keep to them. They never break a contract.
I see. So it wouldn't be that the Siphon themselves have created these other ones for a specific purpose that they're like being secretive. It's more so that they've handed them over to an organization because of they've made a contract with them. Or is it like a little from column A, a little from column B?
The sentence "they are not of us" implies that they don't belong to the organization of the Siphon.
So they could have been created by someone
You
else.
have no idea, but that is certainly
Okay.
he's not written that option.
Yeah. Do you know where they make Siphon?
Questions are not for outsiders. Will not have your death on my hands.
Okay, well, thank you. Anyways. And I'll walk away. I like as I
Vulgo.
walk.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Finish.
I was just gonna say as I walk away, I nervously turn around to look back at the Siphon and then keep
Didn't you
going.
paying any specific attention?
Vulgo, we're trying to keep a low profile. Why are you talking to
What happened to
Siphon
low profile?
in broad daylight? What are you doing?
Low profile. You're installing a security camera in broad
Is that
daylight.
what you're doing? Shift sort of looks up.
Just watch your game.
Listen, we
How
have
are you watching
we have
here?
the
You-
sign. Don't worry
Oh.
about it.
That's right. That's right.
It's saying
Yes,
to
but,
the-
but close your eyes. Do not open them.
Right, yeah, sure. Okay.
All right.
So, on a scale of 1 to trouble, how much trouble am I gonna get into for you doing this?
None.
0. No one cares about this except us, literally.
We're just going to add little extra piece of dirty trash to the alley over here across the street, and call it a day.
If
Um,
we explain
unlicensed
to you all of
surveillance.
our, oh well, okay, that's one way to put it. Look,
I
it'll
mean,
just
we have
everyone's time.
we have permission.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
From the alley.
All right. Oleg,
All right.
I have some of this face spider silk. It is
Oh,
it'll attach anything to anything. Well, we
That's
can
fun.
Please do that.
we can
Yeah.
find a good place to put this camera.
Got some of
And
that stuck
maybe,
to my hand once.
Yikes.
Yeah, I got it stuck to my whole body when we fought the face spider not too long ago, but I managed to get
Okay.
it off.
Kronk said you guys did good there.
I mean, he wasn't
Kronk's complimented
there.
us.
He wasn't there for
Wow.
that.
Space
but-
Spider was in the tower. No, was it tower?
No, that was in the crystal mines.
Oh, I'm
That's
thinking
where we
of
got
the
the space spider
obsidian.
rope.
I was thinking of the obsidian spider that you got your
Obsidian
eye
spider,
from.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, no.
Different spider. Never mind.
Lots of spiders here. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we like go look at an alley like
So-
across the street? Is there?
This is like a terrace block. It goes on and on and on. There's not a single space. Buildings are all one.
No alleys.
Speaking
Okay.
of spiders.
Is there like a rooftop?
Yeah, I was gonna
yeah,
call.
it's
I was gonna
very
walk
high.
up. Oh, how high?
20, 30 stories.
Yikes.
Do you think we could put it like
We can
right,
walk right up.
essentially right next to the sign on the pharmacy
That's
itself?
what I'm thinking. Just like
Oh, that's fun.
planted like not even just to see the color. Of
And
That's
it's
all
just
we-
gonna
that's all
have
we
Yeah.
the feed is just a green screen
Yeah.
it's either
eternally
green
until it's
or
red.
Yeah.
Gets the job done. Let's do it.
Wonder if it ever gets left on bread.
Oh boy.
Boo!
Boo.
Uh,
Ginger, shield me from that.
Yeah. You can do that. No problem. You can see it on the pharmacy wall. You can even have it so that it's like on the pharmacy wall, looking down like across, so you can see the sign, but also like the front door.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're being sneaky
As you're
about
doing
this,
that,
right?
it looks like just as you go to stick it down, you realize that you're putting it next to the actual security camera. Which is
Yikes.
quite amusing.
Perfect.
I'm just behind it, so. I know
Well,
it's
yeah,
not
just
you.
like on top of it so that I can't even see
Exactly.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's
We'll think it's part of the same camera. No one will know. That's
Exactly.
actually great.
Exactly, great. Shift just sort of looks up and, right, okay. Nothing dodgy.
Mm-hmm.
While we're
Well,
here,
Great work, everybody.
what, do I need to be careful about this specific pharmacy, or can I go in?
No, you can go in.
Suppose you
Go
can.
shopping.
And then he goes in, and then a couple of
What do
minutes
you
later,
need?
he comes out with this sort of like little, it's like a bottle with a little spray on it, and he just sort of.
You have allergies.
Congested or something?
Yeah, they tell me it's like when I shift,
Whoa.
builds
It
up
makes you
like in my
congested?
sinuses. It's a sea,
It
it's a
hurts.
sea spray.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a little pain just under my eyes.
Be careful with that.
Especially when I
Say.
shift without meaning to.
That happens?
Yeah, that's how it all started. I was about 13 years old and went to bed one night and woke up on the roof of the house.
Wow. How? What?
Think about
I mean,
like a place and then he just disappears.
oh
And then he
god.
just phases back a second later without meaning to. Like there I am. Yeah.
What
sorry
the hell
about that.
causes that?
You can
Are
control
you
the power
human?
now, though, right? Like,
Technically, I'm human. Yeah. Although my
Mm,
dad, he experimented with a lot of strange magic.
Mm.
They reckon
Yep.
it's down to.
That'll
will
happen.
He used to travel between different planes of existence.
that's
Wait,
the-
there are other planes?
Oh.
Yeah, kind of. Like, I don't know, he spent a lot of time like wandering around the ethereal plane. It's where most security cameras are and stuff.
Oh, right.
Why did he visit the plane of fire once? We don't talk.
I'm sorry to hear that.
All right.
Well, you found new family with Collusion, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Shift, who's your best friend in the collusion? And then who's your crush in the collusion?
Those are two different things. My best friend or the person I get invested in the collusion?
I guess your best friend. How is that different?
Best friend's not in the collusion.
I said in the collusion.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Like, do you want to know who my best friend is, or do you want to know who's I'm closest
I
to
don't
in the
know
collusion?
anyone
Because I
outside
do not
the
know
collusion.
Shift, let's get back in the car. You can tell us all about yourself. Let's
Alright,
let's
okay,
get
cool.
off the street there.
Yeah, you guys get in the car. Well, you know that like originally, I used to run with a gang.
I heard something
You
like
met
that.
Nyla,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you introduced us, right? Or something like that. Your
No,
name
It came up.
got us through.
incidentally, Yeah. So Nyla was the person who you got involved with when you went down to Deletion the first time, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She's Luvon's the opposite of patronee.
Sugar
Um,
baby.
Yeah, but she used to run a gang, and still does a fair bit. That Shift used to run with. So in the collusion, I guess. I get on well with most people, I guess. Future's quite cool. I think he's probably the person he asks the least questions.
Ah, so not me then.
You're right. You're new.
Good. All right.
You ain't digging water.
I mean, you don't have to share your dark past with us. You know, you were just making conversation. You know.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just curious how you teleport around.
Mostly unintentionally, as I said. But it's pretty handy when it is intentional. So, we headed to Perdition.
Oof.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have a person there we'd like to talk to.
Have your way in, or do you want mine?
I think we're still good, right?
I don't know that we have a way. We're okay once we're down there, but we don't have a way in.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
used other people's ways in every
Mhm.
time we've gone down.
Yeah, let's
You
go.
know
Yeah,
that there
so
is
you-
a bar that has let you in before that you have the password.
What are you doing?
Wasn't that Nyla though? Wasn't she the one that showed us that way?
No.
I
Down there
think you went
was at
with
a different time.
Shift and on Nyla's behalf, but yes, it was Nyla who I think sent you down.
Oh, okay. Nyla?
You went into.
We went the Kogan way where we murdered a dude to get in through the
That did
Black
sound
Iron
cool.
channel, but we're not going that way.
Um,
No.
Let's not go that way.
You went to the Darktown Sip, and there's an entrance downstairs from the Darktown Sip. This place.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
the
that.
cool bar. That cool bar.
Yeah, you can
Yep.
go there if you want, or he will take you his way.
Well, we'll tell Shift where we're going and ask him which way is where we want to go, and ask him which one is
You
closer.
know where you want to go?
Did
Like where the
place-
stores were, right? That's where
Yeah.
Ripley
Do you know
was.
where it's not Kugrash. I can never.
Bugrash. Wow, I was just watching. the
Correct, Chet.
City.
Yeah, yes, I know it's not there.
Oh,
Catch
yeah,
Red,
yeah,
where-
you got sit to sell. You want to go near Gats?
Well,
Right.
yeah, it's
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
something to
the store
sell.
in that
That's
vicinity.
pretty well for me. I do have a contact. It's funny, you were talking about best friends.
Are we gonna meet your bestie?
Is it Crutch yet?
I understand.
Smiles
Like,
and-
cool.
No, man. Alright, I think it's time you met Nikki.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Menage.
Ouch. And he will give you directions, Oleg, to a very swish part of town. You
Ooh.
are, in fact, in fairly central district at this point. So this is District 6, which is District 7, which is Sector 7. And it's like a business district. And he'll get you to park up, and the car will take itself to one of those underground car parks. And he'll take you to this huge, tall glass skyscraper. It's like a circular skyscraper that almost looks like somebody's taken slices out of it. When like the building shifts to the side and then back the other way again. It's like a very funky design. And And the signs on the top all say Channel 613.
Are there any siphon around?
There are loads. Loads.
Oh shoot.
Are all of them white?
Yes.
Okay.
And they were on the lookout for us last time, if you remember. Last time we
No,
were positioned,
they're
they were
not quite the
running
same
away, right?
thing. Those winged siphon were different.
All right.
These aren't white. They're eggshell white.
No,
Different.
they had wings and like lots of chrome going on, and you knew they were independent nerves. Not
Oh.
as
Okay.
in they're still part of the siphon, but they've been sort of leased out, if you will.
Yeah.
Have
I'd
we-
like to chat to one, but I don't have to do that right now. We've
Okay.
got time.
You
Have we ever seen these black ones before?
No, never.
Or no?
Never.
Okay, so that's brand new. Okay. Only Vulgo's seen them. All right, yeah.
So you guys are led into this building, Channel 613, and he'll lead you to an elevator. And when you get in the elevator, there's like 22 different floors, and then he takes out a card and he slides it down the side, and the lift descends. When you come out at the other side, I haven't got the image for this because I wasn't expecting you to visit Deletion today, or take shift, or any of these things that all contributed together. But basically, when you get down there, you are led into a fairly lush-looking lounge. It's deep purple and plush sort of fabrics with the black walls and a large mirror on the back. And reclining in a large chair is a tiny little imp.
No.
And he sort of looks up. Hey, Nick! Oh, it's you. Nick is in. You got friends? I didn't know you had friends.
Best friends.
And then Shift sort of teleports behind him and slaps him on the back of the head, then teleports back and goes, "Shut it, spitball!" He's like, yeah, idiot. Phase weirdo.
Wow.
Guys, going in?
Yes.
All of you? Cool. Alright. And then he sort of takes out what looks like a really old school TV remote and just presses a button, and
I don't think I'd even know what that is.
a little door opens behind him, and you can head into another beautiful lush room. And sitting inside on a sofa is somebody who looks a little like Lex. A combination of human and machine.
Whoa. Interesting.
And Shift sort of runs over and like gives her a big hug. And she hugs him, and she's like, "Yo, you're all friends. I didn't know you had friends." It's just like, "Yo, what is everybody? What isn't everybody
Best
bullying me about this?"
friends.
Wow.
And he's like, "Guys, this is Nikki. We've been back a long time. Nikki.
Hey.
Guys, this is Oleg. That's Vulgo. It's Del or Paisley. It's Brozzig." She sort of looks at them. Huh. That's weird.
What?
Yeah, we don't have any.
How many what?
Oh.
Oh,
Implants.
that's usually
the
the first thing
implants?
people say. They give us that exact look you're giving us now
Mhm,
and say,
you're right.
"Oh," that is usually what they say to us
Okay.
next.
She sort of reaches over and sort of waves a hand at the wall, and an image of all four of you appears on the wall. Specifically, leaving a building in Lexington where you went on behalf of the Kaiser.
God. To the party?
Getting out of the... You're leaving the party and getting into the car.
Oh, good.
Excellent.
Where'd you get this? Who's watching us?
Somebody was watching out for you, actually. Some trouble down in Perdition. Ruffian thought it might have something to do with you guys. But I should keep an eye.
Oh.
Oh, sweet.
Well, I do. In surveillance, I guess you could say.
Oh, us too. We just set up camera.
Right.
Kind of new to the business.
How many do you have?
Well, let's see. Just set up a camera. And she focuses for a moment, scanning. And then an image of the pharmacy security camera that was originally there comes up
jeez.
with you guys walking through it and then like climbing up the wall behind it
Oh,
and the shop next to it. Yeah,
This
Yeah.
is
not
problematic.
bad.
so
Thanks to hide
can
that.
can you control the footage? Can you delete footage, or you just
I
watch
could,
it?
but that's not my job.
Okay, fair enough.
Well, wouldn't this be really dangerous if you got hacked into?
No one hacks Nikki.
How did you meet Shift?
We used to run for Nyla.
Oh, you're one of those. Okay, very cool.
I helped her out from time to time. Yeah, I specialize in accessing security cameras.
So
Oh.
you sort of freelance now?
I'm self-employed.
Good for you. Businesswoman. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, businesswoman. That's me. So, how'd Shift persuade you to be in his company for so long?
It's him to come.
He's babysitting us.
Okay, well, that is also true.
Checks out. You heading into Perdition?
Exactly that.
Yeah.
Where'd you want to go? We're going to Gat's place.
Gat's
Okay.
place.
And
Though
then
I
you
saw
see
it
like
all
images
featured
flicker all along the
Fink
wall
people.
of different cameras on the way in Perdition.
Actually,
Coast seems pretty clear.
oh, thank you. Nikki, let me ask you something. Have you seen on your looking at all your cameras? Have you seen any like incredibly scary, cool-looking ladies with horns? Kind of
There are lots of
Kind of.
incredible women with horns.
You trying to describe
pink,
Jezebel?
pink eyes,
Do you have a name?
control over time and space. Jezebel.
That's awkward. Yeah, I know exactly where Jezebel is.
Really?
Ooh.
Trying to find her.
She's one
Maybe.
of my primary clients. She likes to know what's going on.
You don't say.
Do you want to get in contact with her? Arrange that.
Well, maybe, yeah, that would, we have similar interests, I think.
She takes out what looks like a sort of very old school mobile, right? It's like a flip phone. It's very thin, like one of those old Razor ones. She sort of flips it up, dials in a number, and sort of puts it to her side. She's, hey, Jez! Yeah, I know. No, I've got some people wanting to talk to you. They're friends with Shift?
No, forget Shift. She knows us.
Vulgo, Del, Brozzig, and Oleg?
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask. Have you any new information?
We
Yes.
wouldn't be calling her if we didn't.
They said they wouldn't be calling you if they didn't. Yes, I rather thought so too. They do have nice heads.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, she's big time.
Um,
She's big time in us.
Right. Well, yeah, I'll let them know. Cool. She says, you can meet her at, there's a bar called Frescoes,
Mm.
out in, Groverside.
Oh, delightful.
If
You
you
go
want
say
to get
hi
in touch
to-
with her, if you pop in there and just, she said, order a triple espresso.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, Vulgo, you have a
Gotta
friend who
write
lives
this
in
down.
Groverside. Maybe we can visit him too while we're out there.
Yeah, say what's up to the butler.
Oh, no, we can't.
Why not?
Because they're very busy, so they can't.
It's fine.
have
No.
visitors.
We will do pop in to be with our friend. We don't need to
No,
discuss in
no.
front of Nikki's very busy, but we will do pop in.
It's
Thank
never
you for your
ending.
help.
Relax, in fact.
Nikki, can I ask you a
Away.
question?
Yeah, ask away.
You have
We're like friend of friends, right? Associates.
Of course, we're basically pals.
Hmm.
You have all of this access to all these cameras across all of Tetris, it seems.
And occasion-
Why do you have
And some
they're
countries
all of
beyond.
them? Okay, everywhere, sure. Even well, that's actually even more impressive and a little bit scary. Why does your imp have with this old technology and you have old technology cell phone? Why is it so low tech
Nick,
if you are
can't
so
get Next.
high tech? Oh, is that why?
Ah,
We don't connect to NextNet down here at all.
neither do we.
It is very dangerous to connect to NextNet. We have found
Never.
that for sure.
You know, we keep it simple. Yeah? Simple and old school. The best way to avoid any trouble. Had other questions? Or we were just getting acquainted. Friend of friends.
I'm not letting her in on this. I really want to, but I don't think we should. I don't think it's a good
No,
idea.
yeah, I feel like all of our info is too much to drop on this person we just met, but she seems
I mean, she
very
knows
well
something's weird
connected.
about NextNet. She has all this low tech, so clearly she knows something's
Yeah.
could be weird with that. But
I mean, you might also
Well, you
work
know-
out that part of that is that she spent her whole life hacking into it.
into
so-
it, yes.
Yeah, so she
Well,
she knows
she would
knows
know-
it's doable.
but she would know what it takes potentially exactly to
Exactly, yes.
erase information.
Mhm.
But I feel like we keep this in our back pocket for
No,
later.
but
later.
yeah, maybe
Unless you
just
want to,
tell
unless
her-
you want to.
No, I don't want to tell her. I just want to say we are interested in something that Jezebel is also very interested in. So I feel like we will probably see each other again.
That's definitely possible.
You don't stop and look around once in a while.
Right.
Hey,
If you ever need some footage, under the table. Is that the right phrase? Under the table footage? Why
Sure.
anybody would want any footage under the table? I wouldn't see much, would you? But even so, if
Depends
you
what
ever
table.
want any footage that comes from under the table, I'll be happy to do you a deal, off grid, so to say. When's a shift? Never mind. Go back, don't we, buddy? She sort of gives him a little fist bump.
Aw.
Every time she sort of says anything that's meant to be a little sort of friendly or amicable, you'll realize more and more that she's a little socially awkward or robotic.
Like she's imitating
Sure.
friends. Yeah.
Oh, it was great to meet
Sorry,
you.
you wanted to go. Yeah, of course, I'm holding you up. Let me just get you through. And she will gesture, and she's just the same elevator you took. It'll go down now.
Oh,
Cool. Thank you so much, Nikki. It's been a
Thank you.
pleasure. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
that's right.
Another question. Looks at Vulgo.
So we're currently in her office, right? Yeah, so as we leave, I want to be the last person to leave, and then as everyone exits, I'm gonna shut the door and I'm gonna take my baseball bat and put it through their handle to try and stop it from opening.
Oh, wow.
Shut
Okay.
her in her office.
Yeah.
Are you shutting yourself in with her?
Yes.
Okay, right, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then I'm
She
gonna
looks at you and, that's
like-
not necessary. I can lock the door if you want a private moment.
you must know, you must have seen the black Warforged, right? This Yeah, the siphon. You must have seen the black siphon, right?
Oh. No, where did you see them?
I will give her the time and location that they were at the cases.
And 7 or 8 other places besides.
Ooh.
It must be these, and she will show you the images of the cases, and she shows you even a live feed of the cases right now. And there's sort of like a glitch where there should be the Warforged. It's just like basically almost like, do you know when people pixelate out a face? It's a
Yeah.
little like that. It's like they're sort of lots and lots of little tiny mirrors. Like-
Is there an error with your stream?
No. Narrow with them. They don't want to be seen.
Have you seen them before?
I don't think anyone's seen them except for you. You don't have any implants, do you?
No.
Yeah, we're pounding on the door by this point. Vulgo,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Spitball's gonna stand up. Over and shut! She's locked the door! Stop pounding! You're interrupting the telly! You look around, there's no telly. just they're having a chat. I'm sure they'll come out soon. You will need manners. little imp sort of folds his hands, sits back on his huge chaise-longue.
I'll stop now, but I just want to let you know that if he's in there for more than like 30 seconds, we're gonna be like, what is going on? And try to get back in.
Yeah, Shift is like, don't worry about it, it's cool. Push him out if she wants.
Oh, I'm not worried about her.
I know, literally.
That's true.
Can you let me know if you see them again, and I'll give her my phone number.
You want me to tell you if I see the things that can't be seen?
But you did see them, right? Because you said that they were.
It's a matching glitch. I could. There
Yeah,
are
if
other
you see the glitch.
instances of the same sort of thing that happen for other reasons, but yeah, why not?
But like on the stream of the time and place I just gave you, you saw someone else there, right? So they were glitched, but you saw someone else go with them, correct?
I didn't watch the footage. Do you want to watch the footage back?
Yeah, can you bring it up?
Yeah, and she
please?
starts scrubbing through. You see no sign of a gazer leaving at any point.
Just the glitch. Okay. Well,
They
if you
arrive,
find
and then sort of a couple of hours later, you do see a couple of extra glitches, and that's it.
okay, if you come across this glitch again, can you let me know?
Okay.
Thanks. And then I'll like very hurriedly go
You
to
don't
the
like your
door.
friends? Me and Shift share everything. We're best friends.
That's right.
This doesn't concern them right now. I need more information.
With that, the door opens and she says, "It didn't concern you."
Vulgo,
Excuse me?
That
Hello.
generally
What were you
means
talking
it did
about?
concern us.
What's happening?
It didn't concern you. You're going to petition. Go on. Spipple sort of stands in the summer. Yeah! Get out! Go away! Stop pretending to be Shift's friends.
We're Shift's friends. I don't know if we're Vulgo's friends, but we are Shift's
not
friends.
Who
pretending.
cares about
Shit.
Vulgo's friends? Are you leaving or not?
Yes, we're getting in the elevator while
I don't know,
People
Vulgo.
keep
Do you have
interrupting the
Yep.
telly.
do you have more conversations you'd like to have in private? Go talk to strange Sci-Fen on street corner.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you tell me everything about your
Yes!
about your going on? Well, then
Everything!
maybe that's an
Brozzig?
issue with you.
Is
Yes.
incredibly open and honest, is
Maybe
what I
it
will
is
say.
an issue with you. And on that bright note, we've come to our time. Maybe it is an issue with Brozzig.
Probably.
Not telling them everything, but we're going to have to come to a timeless solution of MVPs. Not that session. No, sorry. We had a
It's alright.
fairly great recap actually from Mikayla. So,
Thank you.
MVPs, we'll start with Josh. We'll go the other way around today. Josh, MVP.
Yeah, I really liked the stuff that just happened with the security cameras and stuff. That was really fun and interesting, and has like very like weird implications about how it could be like misused and stuff like that. Like if she like is like sells her services, then who knows who could have this. You know, it's just, yeah, it adds to the mystery of everything that goes on really nicely, you know, even if it's not used nefariously.
Pat.
I think the thing with Nicholas was interesting,
Mhm.
that he's got some sort of outside connection. And then I enjoyed the conversation with him being like, if I can't see it, it can't hurt me, which is like our main kind of problem. Like the four of us, our main
Yeah.
issue right
Is that
now is that
everybody
there's some
else
unseen
can't
force.
see things and it's really hurting them.
Yeah. We have an unseen force that literally is trying to hurt us, and it's a problem. So I thought that was a fun little parallel there.
I hadn't. It wasn't an intentional draw.
No, I know.
Really
That's
cool.
why it's so fun.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that is really
exactly.
cool. Yeah. Rico.
I like the talk with Jacko, and sort of just like finding out a bit more about him and finding out that he had an interest in sort of mechanics and technology, and sort of like trying to bridge that connection with Gorm and the collusion peoples. That'll be something to look forward to, I think.
I like the before, just to pile on to you, the Dylan and him are both thieves, like thieves with the heart of gold, but they weren't raised together. But it's like a weird like parallel.
Like that,
Another
yeah,
one
that.
that like I
That
really enjoy.
was
I
very
enjoyed that.
intentional.
Of course, yeah, that one was.
But yes.
I like that.
I'm not
I
that
like it.
clever. Mikayla.
I will have to go with, I guess, Mikayla being gone and detained. That just raises so many mysteries and questions. Like, who is
Wanted to be detained.
yeah, did he just allow it to happen, or is it actually who is strong enough to intimidate, a genie into not resisting at all? Well, also, I guess we learned that they're specifically going after creatures of peace. But yeah, just how scary it is
Definitely,
for
that's the only connection there could possibly be. But both of them is the priest of peace. There must be those two. Yeah.
Yep, that's my theory.
I love that.
Yeah.
Cool. I had a few. I love the Pat said, sorry about the naked tackle, but you had the mushrooms. Just out of context, I just think that's a beautiful sentence. Really gave me a good chuckle. I like the fact that the entire first interaction of today's episode happened from inside Oleg's bed, where all the action happens according to Gorilla. I really enjoyed the complete refusal of Vulgo to give Jacko, the poor guy who's going through a crisis, a book to read. It was like, Vulgo's like, Mr. Nice Guy, but so uncharitable in this situation. He's like, you're a thief, you got what you deserved, you're not getting my fucking books. Also, just how clean is he? What a wonderful
Because I don't want to give him. I don't want to give him my book if his hands are dirty.
Paisley deciding to sneak into the med lab in one of the most secure underground bases ever. With a secure med lab, you thought you'd just be able to just wander in.
Well, you never know till you try.
Just break the eye scanner. So that was great.
Just thwarted immediately. Like
And
no,
just
no
the drama of Vulgo solo. I want to go invisible in front of the old powerful Siphon dude who clearly can't see me and just wander around the mysterious Genie patron's house and see what I can snoop.
At this point, if non-detection doesn't protect me from seeing invisibility, I am switching the spell out at next level.
You can take both non-detection and invisibility. They're really good against lots of humans. But
there are no humans.
Security cameras and Siphon have true sight.
Isn't that divination magic?
No, true sight's like it's a
Oh
natural
no,
ability.
it's a sense.
Yeah.
That is such bullshit.
They can see in the ethereal realm, they can see through magical darkness, they can see through illusions. They're the ultimate security guard because they're the ultimate security guard. That's the whole
Maybe if
point
you
of
had
this
some
fight.
friends who could create a distraction, you could have gotten in and snooped all you
Well,
want.
apparently I don't have any friends.
Withholding.
Ship
Let's call this
knows-
episode
Ship
withholding.
knows how
I
you
think that's a
feel.
better term.
But yes, I just love the drama of sort of I'm going to shut the door and put my baseball bat on the door handle, and I was like, literally, I described how the doors slid open. I wasn't even going to sit there and be like, yeah, the TV remote door definitely has a door handle. I promise that you can just.
I don't remember how you described the door.
But I just,
so I
there was lots of
apologize.
drama.
Vulgo like throwing the fucking bat at the door.
Yeah, exactly. When you first said it, I thought you were going to smash something with the baseball bat.
I thought something
I know,
else
I
was being
thought we were gonna
smashed.
I'm
threaten
going
her.
to take my baseball bat and just sound like, oh, here we fucking
Vulgo's
go.
trying to get shot again.
But anyway, that is where we're going to end. If you guys would like to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
We're going to disappear for another 2-week hiatus, but we will see you at some point in future. Much love. See you soon.